always going to Ollie's and getting.
Oh, like, I told you last week what I won, the auction that I won, right?
What auction?
No.
I told you last week. Did anyone remember what I said? If I even said it, maybe I forgot to say it.
If it was before or after the stream, I wasn't there.
Go ahead, man. What did you win?
I won an auction for Drax and Volume 1 Star-Lord.
Oh, congratulations.
Awesome.
Did I mention that?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
You did?
I should get that Wednesday. They should come in Wednesday.
I must
Yeah, you got a pretty good deal on it, too, didn't you?
This is like the best part of the whole thing, you know.
Oh, the couch.
I think so far.
It's a big couch.
That's what she said.
It's heavy.
You know, I think
I told her.
everybody's buying that thing for the couch. That couch looks better than.
Oh, it's nice. That's a nice couch.
It's a nice couch.
Nice, dude.
Like Eartha Kitt would say, it's
Perfect. Yeah.
Now it's not worth $200, but it's a nice couch.
Yeah.
But if I gotta buy that, you can have it.
Yeah, she lays on there pretty good. That's about all she does.
That's about it. No, that's all she wanted. That's all I'm going to be able to have her do, I think. You know, I can't get her to bend her arms or legs. Her arms are kind of like dodgy. I can get her up like this. I can put her in a submissive pose. Is that wrong?
Language. How you doing?
Yep, there you go.
Look at that.
And I can do it. Maybe I could put it like this. But then when Deadpool wants to, she has a good ab crunch. You know.
That
I still don't trust it, though.
There you go. Let me see. Hold on.
I was like, don't break.
I'm not trying to break it.
Yes,
I get it back up anyways.
You keep that up, I guarantee it'll be broke before the end of the week. Guaranteed.
No, it won't be back. I gotta put it in the display. This is so heavy. I gotta put it in the bottom of the detail because I don't trust that. Any glass. This is heavy, man. This is really, really heavy. This couch.
Would you say it's made out of?
And eventually, it's gonna go next to the Jazzy Batmobile. You know.
Would you say it's made of plaster or something a little bit heavier?
Well, it's got like it's almost like it feels like some kind of like cheap vinyl thing on the red here, and I don't know what this is. I don't know what this stuff is.
Yeah, that sounds
pretty hard.
Could be a plastic or a very dense resin.
It's probably resin. It's got to be something like that. I mean, and it has more fabric over, not like fabric. It's vinyl, if anything. It's kind of shiny. It's not any kind of fabric. It's not leather, obviously.
Right.
But not at this price.
Okay.
But it's let me look at the front. I had to go watch the movie again to see if this was really ever in the movie. Her sitting there like that on a couch like this. And but I can't bend her knees, so she, it's over the armrest and over the end of the couch, for her. So,
well, congratulations, I guess.
I guess, not really.
I'm trying to,
Not really. Oh, really? Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that couch too.
Yeah.
Nobody else ordered this, right? Nobody else ordered this, right?
No.
Nope. I'm waiting for Jazz.
I know. I do a because I have that on order too. But when I ordered this right on Kit, when I saw it, and like about 8 hours later, Yost announced his Catwoman. He hadn't even announced it yet.
Oh, funny.
Most people would get angry. Bruce goes, well, I guess I'll get that one too.
It would be nice if when Yost does its penguin, that we get a bird cage with a little birdie inside. That way it could complement, having Catwoman and penguin in using their dioramas or accessories as a part of putting together. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Something to interact with.
But
I like that. I like that sofa because I think
sofa's tight.
Cool.
I don't know if that was exactly what she was laying on, or if she was laying on his bed directly in the movie. I think she was laying on his bed.
Might have been, yeah.
I don't remember because Danny DeVito just went straight pervo, like.
That's what's known as a chaise lounge.
Yeah.
That piece of furniture you guys see.
Yeah.
Chaise lounge.
That's cheese.
Chaise lounge. You've seen them in a lot of 70s porn videos and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh, you do, huh?
Oh, listen. I've seen the mustaches, man. The mustaches is bad. Bad mustaches on both sides. On both sides.
And women didn't shave at all.
That's why I said mustaches on both sides.
Good one, Lou. On both sides.
Nah, but that's what's up, huh? And I like the hoodie, man. I'm digging the hoodie and the cap.
Hell yeah.
Was there anything else, Moose?
I do, but I can't get to it right now. I have to put this stuff away.
Anybody else got anything for show and tell?
Did I get anything?
Yeah, but unfortunately, I did not do my figure reveal like I said I was going to. But I am going to do a figure reveal sometime this week. There will be a figure in the bubble stream. Just look out for it. My apologies.
Did I get anything else new in this week?
I see no whip in this box. I can't find any whip. I got to reach out to Kit. Unless there's something supposed to be in here. There's something in a white bag that came in with this is supposed to be a pillow or something like that.
I think there's something.
I'm supposed to use this for something? I don't know what this is. Oh, it goes on the couch. It goes in the back of the couch.
Oh, like a little fur kind of thing.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Oh, that's cool.
I remember. I guess I gotta have to take pictures of and photo shoot. Because once he takes it down, you never know. Well, I got 6 hands. I got 2 pieces of jewelry. Hold on a second. I dropped a piece of jewelry somewhere. That's nothing. Where'd it go?
You're in a bubble. I know.
1 second.
Boot Tattoo, you got your regular phone on you?
No.
No.
It might be in the car.
Yeah, just checking.
I got. I want to say maybe 2 things new.
2 things?
Okay.
Yeah, just 2 things. Technically, it's
1 second.
It's in the back room. I don't want to get sick, so I'm leaving them there. I'll disinfect them later. It's the Last Ronin Raphael and Donatello. Before they get excommunicadoed in the comic of Last Ronin. So you see like Donnie with his monk gear and Raphael with his bulletproof vest that couldn't stop arrows. But got that, and I got this new Mezco Scream Ghostface.
Oh, nice.
So this figure is dope because it comes with 4 different styles of masks. So you got the glow-in-the-dark one, which I have here, the plain white, the dirty, like rustic look on the face, a bloody variant, and that's it. And then he comes with like different blood splash effects, a small tub of popcorn with a hand specific for eating popcorn. So if you wanted to do a scary movie vibe, like which I think should have included the mask for this one because they didn't do it, which is a shame. But it's nice, fully articulated, basic, body, double joints everywhere. I haven't really broken him down. He's technically my first Mezco horror figure from the horror, line of films. So it's nice. kind of will, put him with the Ghostbusters and stuff. Like, oh, this motherfucker does not die. Yeah, because different guy every time. But yeah, it's nice. The glow in the dark mask actually glows pretty bright, so
Nice.
it's nice. The materials is just like the costume material you'll get at Spirit of Halloween or any other spot. Like the material is exactly the same. You got bendy wire on the flails right here, so you could dynamically pose it however you want. Bendy wire on the hood, which is good. That should be a standard from now on moving forward for all toy lines. Bendy wire in the hood. I know a Revan didn't come with one, and a couple other cats didn't come with one. Bendy wire in all the fucking hoods. That's it. There's that, and I recently locked in a couple of things, and one of the things we will be talking about, which is the in-art Black Myth Wukong. So I locked that pre-order in. I think it's like the most detailed piece of art that I've seen in a very long time. And being platinum the game 3 times, I just I think it's something worth having in the collection. So all my unique, and when I say unique, it's only the figure that I have one of, and I'll put that in its own little cabinet. Like, this is a unique figure. I don't have a duplicate. Like for Power Rangers, I have the duplicate as far as like the movie version. Deadpool, tons of duplicates. Spider-Man, tons of duplicates. Wolverine, tons of duplicates. But I only have one Jack Sparrow. So that fits in that category. I have one Guyver, fits in that category. RoboCop, I only have one, fits in that category. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Plus a bunch of other little things that's going to be coming in sometime next week. So
Cool.
Well, I'm trying to budget buy. My daughter's birthday's coming up, so I'm just like,
yeah, that's cool.
And I'm
and Valentine's Day all on top of each other, so it's like I'm screwed on. Exactly, I'm screwed on freaking Christmas, and I'm screwed at Valentine's Day. So like between those two, it's like I'm very cautious on what I purchase, and if I have to push back my pre-orders or push back payment plans, right? This is the time that I normally do it, and then I get back to my regularly cycle. Like, okay, payment plan here, okay, purchase this figure here, waiting for this to come in, and that's about it. Miguel, Miguel 2099 from Across the Spider-Verse. He's coming in soon. He's shipping out later today. Tuli, Mama Tuli. Listen, I love my Ninja Turtle pizza Snuggie, man. This has been keeping me warm. It's freezing down here.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
All
That's
right,
it for
Blue.
me.
What you got, Blue?
I got. I just got in Shuri, the Mark III construction, and Nathan Drake. I haven't.
You got the Nathan Drake already? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been going on recently. Everybody's been, clamoring how awesome that figure is, and I've seen it. It's nice. It's really nice.
Oh
Well,
yeah. I had to get it.
You got to big up on that, man. We got to see that.
He's still in the box. I haven't had time to do a whole lot. Here, let me big myself here.
There you go.
As you can see, emptiness. Dude. I'm kind of rearranging. I just got my DC shelf in today, so I'm kind of rebuilding that, and so I'm trying to decide where that big sumbitch is going to go, either that side or that side. So yeah, and then just kind of rearranging by phases, phase 1, 2, and probably 3, because that's the biggest. And I don't know where I'm going to put the phase 4 guys, but I'll figure that out later. But I have had no time to unbox these really. I've just been kind of dealing with that. So, but I can unbox them during the show, and then,
Could you please, at least that Nathan Drake?
Yep.
because that's been getting so much hoopla. And wow, I saw some of the pictures. It looked incredible. And I'm not even a fan of the IP, but that figure looked awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a lot of people who played Uncharted, you know, playing that game, you know, it was just another version of Indiana Jones for you. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
okay.
that's
Okay.
that's the connection. So like for modern audiences, that's your Indiana Jones. So that's
Cool.
the best way I could put it. So that way you can see how that IP is just like that's why it's so popular.
Well, then I mean I understand that. I mean India is one of my top 5 favorite IPs, so that makes all the sense in the world. Because there needed to be another Indiana Jones like for the last couple of generations. I'm glad to see that because they don't have very much to look back at.
Yeah, action adventures and discovery, that's something that you normally don't see anymore. Everything else is, superhero movie,
Yeah.
action, let me pander to a specific group or let me talk to you and tell you what you need to listen to. And sometimes you just get tired of that. So I started going backwards and watching some black and white cowboy movies, samurai movies, all those old ones, and then gradually watch them go into color. I'm like, okay, this is a good palate cleanser. I needed to go backwards to palate cleanse the junk that they've been feeding us, because some of the films is just overbearing and it's overwhelming. It's like if you eat the same potato chip too many times, it's like I don't like it anymore. It's not my favorite.
Yeah.
We got a code. We got a code. We got a code.
Till next time.
Until next time.
Until next.
So, yeah.
Till we meet again.
But I gotta go see a couple of films like Nosferatu, some of the horror films.
Yeah,
I think horror films are making a comeback as far as like the way they're thinking about it, making it a little bit more modern, kind of like tying in what we know scientifically with the myth and kind of mixing the two versus it being just, we don't know. It's a curse, superstition, stuff like that, But,
yeah, I've been picking up some of the NECA Universal Monsters.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Every time I pick one up, I sit down and I watch the old black and white of it.
Yeah, which is good. That you start to. I think that's something we should all do as collectors. We look at a particular IP that we have in our collection, and it's like, you know what? I want to fall in love with the money that I spent on this piece.
Yeah.
Let me go back and watch the IP. You know what I mean? Or read the source material. Like Conan has always been my thing. Like everything Conan. So I got my Robert E. Howard leather-bound book where it's in reading order. So King Conan all the way through talking about his adventures. You know what I mean? Popeye, another one. You know what I mean? From comic strips to the movies, to the animated shorts. It's Popeye. I just wish that we would have got that CGI movie versus the freaking meme, or what is it called? The emoji movie. Hot garbage. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Blue, you're muted.
Oh, I haven't really said anything yet because there's a lot of plastic, and I don't want to, put that on anybody's ears, anymore. So
you got your artisan Captain Jack.
Oh no, this is Nathan Drake.
Oh, that's the Nathan Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But did you get your Captain Jack yet?
No, not yet. Sideshow keeps pushing that guy. Right.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Very cool. Oh, and a flag.
Reveal.
Another pirate flag for Jack Sparrow.
Nice.
For Captain Jack, I should say.
Captain Jack.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Ooh, I love how the coin
That's
just
cool.
spins on the
that's dope. I like that.
See, that's
Frickin'.
that's nice. See, that's a nice quality for experience, but if they cheapen out on the quality of the figure, that's where I get pissed off.
Yeah. Yeah, Limb Toys is phenomenal.
Usually pretty good.
Like, yeah, they put like lots of love and care into their figures, man. If anybody has
Especially their
that,
accessories.
yeah, dude. If anybody has that Arthur Morgan, they know. And anything before that, I mean, yeah, that's awesome.
Oh yeah,
Still got
that's
plastic on it. See if it'll
That
focus.
look,
that's
wow, man, that sculpt is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
that's
Come on.
Yeah, it looks real good.
yeah, that's dope, man.
Even blurry, it looks good.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, he kind of has like this mixed likeness to Tom Cruise and Charlie
Yeah, right there he
Sheen.
did look. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You can see a little. Yep, you can see a little bit of that in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Charlie Sheen and Tom
There's Tom Cruise right there.
Yep. You know,
Yeah.
Back
Well, I
up.
found the whip.
I would.
Just in
I
time.
knew you
who
would.
was in the
And
bag?
guess what? It's broken.
Oh, dang.
Oh,
Well, what would
Damn.
you expect? You got a Catwoman that can't bend. I mean,
I mean, I could probably glue it. I would imagine you can glue it.
well,
Yeah.
thank
You
you,
know.
Bruce. Thank you for the warning. We'll try to avoid that
Well,
figure.
if
Zach, what kind of glue? Just super glue, you think, Zach? We'll work on this.
Tell me, what is it, leather or resin?
Man, well, this thing is a piece of something. It's plastic or something like that. It's the handle, you know. And the whip feels like some
Send me
kind of
a
like,
picture.
you know, it's woven. It's like woven
but
together
probably
garbage,
super.
and it's all black. And only way you can get it to hold it, you need to thread it. I was trying to thread the thing, and I was successful up to a point until I got, you know,
Back
the
up
thing fell
slowly.
off.
Back up your
Yeah,
hand.
I
the
know.
handle fell off.
No,
Probably send it to the kid. I also got a $10 code. I got a $10, you know, whatever you call it, gift certificate on the scratch.
Trying to make
Okay.
it focus anyway.
Moose.
What
And
I was trying to say, you know, you have to back up real slow. Put your hand up behind it. Start from the front and back up slowly. You know, you got to come up to the camera, Blue. Bring it closer, and back to you slowly. Oh,
You know what
whatever.
it is? The glare.
closer, and then
Yes, that's what I'm saying. And back up. Keep
I
backing up.
Yep.
It'll clear up. It'll clear up once it gets closer to your face. Keep backing up. Or
You know what?
used to
Blue's gonna have
always
to do
happen.
this. Blue's gonna have to do this. He's gonna have to have a piece of black cardstock and just put it right behind the figure and be like, "Here you go,
Dude, you got a nightmare camera. I swear to God.
Yeah,
there
dude.
There you go. See, it's the glare, like I was saying. Get in a little closer. There you go.
Now, I know it's too early in the year, but I've already heard people talking about this might be the figure of the year. I'm serious.
It might be the what?
Figure of the year. People are really excited about it for what
No. It could be in the top.
I'm just telling you I'm just telling you what I'm seeing and hearing. Don't kill the messenger. Don't kill the messenger.
No. I'll say easy top 5. It's still too early. Too early.
Hey, top 5 is pretty good for January.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
Yeah, but it's limb toys. So limb toys don't, you know, some people sleep on them. Like if they're not good, they're good.
Well,
It comes with it. Yep.
Your phone's downstairs, by the way, too.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. Well, I will be right back.
Moose.
See, now that is a true link between
Super
brothers.
well.
I mean, they're
UV.
telepathically linked.
What is it?
That's pretty neat.
It's glue.
What's it called?
It's super weld.
Super weld. Okay.
AB weld, and basically it's a UV resin. It hardens within 10 seconds of using the UV light. But very careful. It can get messy. But that's just to weld.
Can I glue it outside?
Yeah, well, yeah, you can't do it outside because the sun will just harden there as soon as it makes contact. But if you're indoors, just give it a light tap, or if you have to use a needle just to get on the surface you want to glue. As soon as you press it down, the excess is going to come out. You probably want to wipe that off and then just hit this.
Yeah, thank you.
And,
awesome.
And it'll harden real quick, and you're good to go. I use this on cosplays, on figures, and it hasn't let me down yet.
They give you so I'm trying to think, can I twist this thing off? Because in order to get this hand, so I have to go look to see if there's another hand that'll fit the Catwoman, because it looks like if you want to, the hands have like holes in them in this one.
Mm-hmm.
See.
Yeah, those are grip. That's what it looks like.
She wouldn't. I wouldn't want her for a hand job.
Moose.
Because she got very small hands. This won't fit. Look how big. Okay, here's the
Moose.
Where's my camera?
I gotta suggest.
It's kind of thicker than. It's bigger than the thing. I gotta cut the thing in half to thread it through. I mean, if you put the whip in, it's whip it. At the end is like is it a string? It might be like string or like a coated string.
I have some advice for you, Moose.
Yeah.
Throw the damn thing in the garbage and never order from the company again. Okay?
Well, I have the penguin, and the penguin's not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's that bad.
This is pretty bad.
Oh man.
Pretty bad.
A waste.
I mean, if she's supposed to have a handle on the whip is like, it's kind of rubbery, like, it's bendable, so. Oh, well, you live and you learn. You can't trust everybody.
No.
At first I thought like the leg was backwards or something like that, but it just doesn't bend. There's no bend. I mean, it's not like it being blocked by the suit. The suit's not that tight. I can bend one knee a little bit better.
To answer Muiken's question earlier, Limp Toys does some 112 stuff. They have Joel and Ellie from video games. They've done a Metal Gear Solid Snake. I think
It was
which one it is, but
from Venom, Phantom Pain.
Yep. Both 1/6 and 1/12, I think, in that one.
Yep. And didn't they do Resident Evil figures as well?
I'm not sure.
I think I saw a Leon.
Maybe
from Resident Evil 4.
Okay.
I want to say, I could be wrong because third-party competing companies have been smacking the competition here and there. They're coming up and they're like, you know what? Let's go legit, and they start revising their names like 2 or 3 times before they go legit. Like, oh, we got official licensing.
I'm just glad they finally got their Nathan Drake out, so that hopefully we can finally get the John Marston from Red Dead that they've been working on.
Yeah.
So there's another company they teamed up with to do the mica. So hopefully we can get those pretty soon, because that's been a couple years now. Yeah, patiently waiting for the Red Dead figures for sure.
Did any of you guys catch Feezy's stream?
Hold up.
Yes.
Before we get to Feezy's, Zach, did you get anything?
I did.
Oh, what'd you get?
Ooh.
I got a Marvel Legends Spider-Boy, and it is amazing. I love it so much.
Oh, nice.
Color is super great. Pose is super... not super good. It poses okay. And, yeah, I love it so much. I think that's all I got. Oh, actually, I got a figure of Moose here, also.
12-inch Moose?
Oh, Wizard.
Yeah, Wizard Moose.
Wizard Moose. Yes.
Kind of looks like him, so...
It does.
Yeah.
Nice.
Got my big bad toy store pile of loot shipped, so...
Nice.
This line's underrated. The naughty and nice line is underrated, man.
Oh, yeah? I got...
Yeah.
Do I have it here?
I had to get the
another one. I
classic.
don't know.
I had to get the
I don't
classic.
know where I put it. I had another one. I thought I did.
Zach, man,
it was the blue one.
Zach, your room is real dope, man. I mean, wow,
Thanks.
you really put that thing together.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, I did. We just finished it. I think like last May. I think. So it's only been here for a little bit, but yeah, it's came out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah, I think I remember your room of being a lot different. A lot different.
Yep.
Yeah, because Moose, you've been to my house, so this was the garage. We completely redid the whole garage. I don't know if you recall.
I never was in there. I saw where Gandalf's were kept in that room, but I didn't. I never went out. We never went out to the garage. We never discussed it, so I never saw that. But it looks, you got a lot. I'm sure you got a lot more room because that room that you were in with your computer and everything, that was kind of like small.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, here's
that room.
It's blue.
Yeah, that's the what was that? The old Christmas movie where it was is it Jack Frost? He's the ice monster or whatever. Ice
yeah.
I'm not the heat miser. Am I the heat miser or?
Saint Nick, bro.
Actually, you look like the dude that narrated the story.
Yeah, Burl Ives and the Rudolph thing.
Yeah, you look. Yeah, you're a dead ringer.
Well, tomorrow I'm probably get this all taken down because I have a day off tomorrow. And,
okay,
dude.
And I'm gonna, I'm taking down and probably trim this down wicked a lot too. That's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. After I go to my 30% off sale at the local comic shop.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Now that's a discount guy right there.
Action figure bargain hunter. Action figure bargain hunter. Should I talk with a Boston accent?
Moose, I got the perfect cosplay for you. Marvel Santa Claus with the Infinity Gauntlet.
All right.
Ooh.
Cool.
Dude,
I've been Santa Claus before. So well. Lou, did you see my action figure Santa Claus when I had a little video? It's on my TikTok. Look for me on TikTok. I did a little video, me unboxing the Jazz Inc. Batmobile, 66 Batmobile, like almost 2 years now.
All right.
But I only just put it up recently. But go on my TikTok.
All right, I'll check it out.
Beam can show it if he wants. If you can have access to TikTok, I don't know if you're allowed to, but I didn't have any. There's no music besides me talking. I don't think there's any. Maybe there is some. Maybe I added something.
I don't have access to TikTok. No.
Really? Okay.
I'll check it out, Moose.
The FBI shut him down.
Yeah.
Yeah, just never got into TikTok.
Anybody happen to see Fiji? I'm sorry. Let me stop interrupting. Has everybody shown everything yet? Okay.
I got her leg to bend a little bit better.
I'm good. I don't have anything.
I got her leg to bend. She almost can take a shit.
Oh.
Oh God, I love
bro,
this guy.
I'm gonna meet you here soon.
He's insane.
Before.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say one more thing before we move on. Thanks to Zach, we are also streaming on Collecting Weekly and I think on Facebook as well. So
yes,
looks like Facebook. So yeah, all of you who are joining us from there as well. Hello, it's great to see you. Welcome to the show.
Aloha.
Very cool.
Okay, go ahead, Mike. Michael.
Yeah. I got blown back in the very first minutes where he was starting to show figures. There's a company. What was the name of it again? They're gonna drop a. She's the sister of Professor X from the Deadpool.
You're talking about
Wolverine movie.
Yeah. You're talking about what's her name?
Cassandra Nova.
Sandra, yes.
There's a company dropping the figure. Dude, it looks pretty dope. I'm like, I'm gonna get it. I mean, I didn't really even care for the movie that much, but I always go for just the aesthetics of the figure, and I have a perfect role for her. But man, I was like, it's the first time I've seen a figure in a while where I went, oh, I really want that. You know, like I really, really want that. Because I've got so many ideas for her, but I got a perfect thing. But I don't know if you could, I wish I could remember the name of it, Beam, so you can look it up. I can't remember the name of the toy company. I'll see if I can find it while we're doing the show. It's supposed to come out later this year, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I may get it if Hot Toys doesn't drop another secret one on us, because I wasn't expecting Johnny Storm Human Torch from Hot Toys.
Yeah. So you saw the figure I'm talking about, right?
I saw it. Yes, I know which one you're talking about. And I heard all the shout outs. Thank you very much. Appreciate you with the whole turtles and all that, you know. But yes,
hey, all day, man. All day, my brother. All day.
You doing 6?
I dig this. I'll tell you what, you know what I want to do with her? I'm going to pair her up with Blade Runner. I'm going to pair her up with Rick Decker. Ooh. She looks like a replica.
She looks like a cyborg.
She's going to look so good in my Blade Runner diorama with Rick. I want her just for that. Just for that.
I just put it together. You know who she looks like? She looks like a bald version of Alita Battle Angel because of her eyes.
Oh, yeah. Dude. I dig it. I saw this immediately. I went, I want it.
I'm gonna get this because I'm on a like completion run with Deadpool and Wolverine, and I already completed my Spider-Man No Way Home. Well, Spider-Man No Way Home is done. Deadpool's another one, and
yeah,
I could just, you know, retire those and be like, yes, there's no more coming out for the next 10 years. So, you know, I don't have to go nowhere. Like, they stay there. I'm happy. And the other 2.0s, if it's not groundbreaking and I don't have to sell anything out, I'm like, okay, you can keep it, you know. But
well, you know something I'm thinking about, you know, I got my Hot Girl Summer display. I'm thinking about putting together a display of nothing but bald chicks. That would be banger.
That sounds up.
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Hey, you come out with an Okoye. I'm gonna pair her up with her. I just have bald heads of chicks. Oh, that's gonna be so banger.
That sounds like your alley. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I mean, I'm putting this. I'm moving her to the front of the list. She's bumping a few figures back. I really want this. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll probably lock her in, but I had to, you know, take a step back and be like, do I really need to get her? Because there's like a lot of figures ahead of her. There's a lot of figures ahead of her.
Oh, I got she's ahead of a lot of figures now for me. Yeah. So that's cool.
I just wish Hot Toys came out with her specifically, rather than Johnny Storm. And I'm only saying that because she's the main villain, and we're seeing another lack of villains in the MCU. You know, something that's prominent. I think what would set her apart from everything else is by giving her specific head sculpts that correspond to the scenes where she's putting her fingers in their faces and have the fingers jut out of the faces. That would make this figure like stand out completely from everybody else.
Yeah. I have no experience with ad toys. I hope they're a decent company, please.
Even moving eyes would have been an improvement.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see though. We've yet to see everything. Well, everything that it. I don't think it's given a full description of everything, has it? I don't know. It would be nice if those eyes are movable, but they probably aren't. I'm a big fan of.
Pretty sure they're not.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Piers now, or Pers. Big fan. But that's okay. I'm good with it. It doesn't have to have it. I dig it. And I hope that sculpt comes out looking like that, or at least, you know, at least just that good. I hope that it really does, because this really, I could really use it, you know, if it's done right. This will really work. Yeah.
Yeah, looks like a good figure.
Yeah, not too shabby.
I really wish it would have been a licensed one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, you know,
accurate head sculpt.
I go where angels fear to tread.
Yes, the Barbie aisle. We know.
Hey, dude, let me tell you something. The Barbie accessories are baller, bro.
Listen, the only accessories I like is the what you call it, the mini brains that's in the Barbie aisle, because those accessories you buy because they're accessories.
Yeah,
well, there's head toys, ADT toys.
ADD toys.
Yeah. They did the Wanda set.
Oh, okay.
And
hold up,
the store.
Can we get a close up on these pics? Have we?
We've talked about all of the stuff.
Talked about all of it because I have the Venom and the Eddie Brock,
and it's sold out. That's a good sign. Good sign to see these selling out.
I did not get that one. I was like, hell no. Hell no.
This one here.
This is hell.
No. That's the one you should get. If you're gonna get anything Eddie Brock and Venom related, this should be the one because you get two portraits, one with his face looking all, venomed out from the inside out, which is creepy as hell, and you get the statue bust of Venom, and then a fully articulated body with clothes, and the body's heavy. It's not a cheap body. It's heavier than a Hot Toys body. So it must get, in my opinion. If you're a Venom fan or a fan of the film, must get, in my opinion.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
Poison Man.
Yep.
Dang.
Okay, so it's okay. They've been around. They've been around the block at least once. All right, good.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yep. I know.
Oh, yep. I remember that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to it now. I am. I really am.
Yeah, they seem to sell out. I mean, Tommy and Billy are still available, but as if you want 1, 6 babies.
Oh, that's kind of cool though. That's sharp.
That's creepy as hell. Look at those dolls, bro.
They're bald. They might fit in the collection too.
Yeah, they sure would.
If I could swap the heads, because it looks like one of the baby's feet is up because he's cooing and the other one's not.
Yeah.
I would swap heads and put that baby on a harness that would fit Cable and make her into Baby Hope.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
But yeah, on to the license stuff. A couple things we didn't talk about last week. Some Hot Toys, and then InArt's Wukong figure we definitely didn't talk about last week. So lose like the aficionado. So
yeah, when it comes to Black Myth Wukong, it, like, to me, that should have been Game of the Year for last year, but it was beat by Astrobot, which, kid game, very interactive. People have fun with it. But the storyline, the combat sequence, and the in-depth story that's inside when you defeat a boss and you read the history in it, like, when you do your Resident Evil stuff, you read the background. Like, reading is part of the story. That's part of the fun. Is like, oh, this person's connected to this person. This person's connected to that person. This is how this ties in, because you do get a couple of time travel sequences in this game that you think you're playing yourself, but you're not. You're playing either Wukong, the original Wukong, or you're playing another descendant one that tried to make the attempt but failed. So every one of his incarnations look like him, but the original one's always trapped. So when you're playing the game and you're going through your stuff and you're seeing the different outfits that have different abilities, it's just awesome. But this particular piece right here is the second Wukong figure that they've done. The first one they did was an exclusive limited edition that was supposed to come with the game. and it was a nice big box set. You had one-to-one trinkets like the crown, the little bell, and I think it was a miniature Jingpangan, which is his bow staff. And it's clever because he actually puts his bow staff in his ear. So if you guys seen any of the Monkey King movies that were made in China, a famous one was that we had here in the States was the hidden, what was it? The Hidden Temple or Forbidden Temple. It had Jet Li and Jackie Chan in it, and Jet Li was the Monkey King.
Oh yeah, yep.
So
I remember that.
So this is decked out with details from the top of his head, which is sculpted, down to his toes. And all the armor is crazy detail. You'll see dragons on them. You'll see the ties. You see the ropes. You see the dragon scales. His gauntlets are the smallest portions of detail, and that has detail. So I'm excited to get this figure in the collection. Plus, it comes with a nice base, magnetic. He has his headband that, if you say a specific chant, it crushes his head and kind of makes him submit, which is a part of the story line that you're playing in. He has his hat with the feathered tassel crowns and a bunch of hands, the staff, and then he has a replica of his staff miniaturized in his fingers where you can see him pulling it out of his ear, which is very cool and common. I would like to have that on display for half the year, then switch him up and have him kind of like doing his thing. But the third party company did promotions for the Yaochu King, and basically it's a villain that you fight before you get to the final boss. And I would love to get that because it's actually half the price, almost half the price, maybe a third of the price of Wukong, but it's a complimentary piece and it's a big piece nonetheless. But yeah, this one is great. I assume that a lot of the armor that you see here is going to be, plastic, no die cast. I know a third party company said that they were going to do a silicone head, hair, and have actual metal plates everywhere, but they were asking for like $500 some odd, and it wasn't officially licensed. This, on the other hand, is officially licensed. And I know like his tunic underneath is going to be fabric, but everything else I know it's probably going to be plastic, just to cut cost. But it looks great. It's amazing. $70 down payment. It's a worldwide release. And I think the total is like what, 310 for what you're getting. It's not a bad price, especially if it in arts, being that everyone's holding it in such high regards, including the Paul Atreides. Everybody's loving that Paul Atreides. So, got to give it to them. Look, he's even has his whatchamacallit, I have it here. His flask, his
gourd.
His gourd. So this gourd, yeah, he comes with everything. So it's nice. It's a nice thing. So
yeah,
I say if you're a fan of Monkey King, play the game, enjoy the game, and if you just like the aesthetics of this, add it to your collection. But it's not the first, but it's dope. It is really dope. Everything that comes with it complements the figure, and it's a great standalone piece.
Yeah. Anybody else got anything to add to Monkey King? Or Black Wukong? Black Myth Wukong?
No, I guess I'm not 100% all in on art because I probably won't be getting this. It looks dope. I haven't played the game. I haven't played any dang video game in a while, which is sad. But I mean, yeah, he looks fantastic. Great detail. I don't know why InArt didn't go rooted hair. they should have, because that's their thing. But yeah, great detail. Yeah, like you said, like all plastic, because I think he'd probably be like really heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, keep keep giving us stuff that we haven't seen before. That isn't DC or or whatever. Lesser appreciated IPs. So yeah, I think it's great, but not for me.
Ooh, quick sidebar. InArts is also doing a subline of 1/12 scale figures. They have a whole Batman line, and they're doing the Black Myth Wukong line. So they have this particular version and all his other outfits with soft goods, and they showed a painted version of what's his name, Baji, and he's the pig, and he looks crazy good, crazy good. And if those figures is like a little under $100 or $100 a pop, I'll be more inclined to get that particular line and finish that line if everything goes smoothly. Because damn, the details, the monsters, they're cool. To me, they're cool. I love it. I love monsters. I love creatures. Very different.
Yeah, and seeing all those Batmans in the Morphig line, and like, damn it, I would buy those in 6 scale. If they got into the video games like they are with Morphig and into their 6 scale line, I'd buy those too. Give me a God of War and Kratos. Give me a good Kratos, because Mondo's sucks. Yeah, more video games, but they don't seem to want to do that, man. They passed on making Ninja Turtles in 6 scale, which was a shit move in my opinion, but and then they passed on like video games and make them into 12 scale, which in my opinion is horse shit. So
well, I am on those Morphigs all day. I plan on picking this one up for sure, and the Batman. I'm not going to pick up every one, but there are several that I'm definitely I'm going to be down for, especially if they're at that 100. I'm willing to go 120, and the reason for that is if they turn out to be as exceptional as they appear to be, I'm just going to have a Morphic section away from everything, have it in its own little section, and put some nice lights on it. But I am really fired up. I hope it is. I'm willing to do 120 at the most. But I'm definitely gonna look at these for sure. Yeah.
I have a figure.
We're not sure if he's coming back or not, but Father's got to get ready for his next stream. I want to thank him again for joining me and joining us here on Collector's Figure. Much appreciated.
Good seeing you, man.
So thank you very much for being here. If you're not coming back,
bye, Zach. We're gone.
Take care, dude.
I got another figure.
Oh, what is that one?
All right.
It is Ella Balloon. What the hell's that from? It's Tom Hanks. I don't have much.
Oh yeah, the Da Vinci Code.
Da Vinci Code. That's what it was.
I was getting ready to say it was one of those. Yeah. What's the other one he did? The Da Vinci Code. Oh, I was thinking National. What's that movie where he was running around doing all kinds of crazy crap? National Treasure.
That's Nick Cage.
Yeah, that was Nick Cage.
Oh, okay.
Wait, there you go.
No, it's Da Vinci Code.
No, there was another.
Right, that's Da Vinci Code. He was thinking of a different movie series.
Look at this though, right? Here's his base. Here's Da Vinci Code's base. What's it say? It says the Da Vinci Code on the base. I'm surprised it does, but it says it there. Now look.
Okay.
Magnetic.
It's a magnetic.
Yeah, Angels and
Nice.
Demons. Thanks, Blurred Dad. Yeah, Blurred Dad.
That was another book
That was the sequel
in the
wasn't it?
series. I love that book.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I knew there was
Okay.
it was like 2 or 3, like a trilogy or something like that of that stuff.
Let's see how. Should I do the upside down test? See if it'll go up. Let me see if it'll hold them upside down.
Please do it.
Nope.
Well, look at the shoes.
Okay.
Look at his feet. He's got
Yep.
huge
Oh, wow.
magnets in his feet.
There it is.
And it didn't
We
stick.
can use the ratings.
Dang.
Well, but he's not tipping over like in art.
Hey, stop it, dude.
Hey,
Come
mine
on,
don't tip
man.
over. I don't know what's going on.
Mine
You'll
tipped
need to
over.
balance your figures better.
Well, I mean, you got to stick them on those 2 spots.
Right.
Hey, Beam, I gotta get going, but I'll see you
Yes,
guys
sir.
later. Yeah, thanks guys.
Yeah.
for
All
having
right, Zach. See you
Thanks,
later.
dude.
Thanks,
Guys.
Zach.
Thanks for coming.
Take care.
Yeah.
Nice sharing the stage with you, Zach. He's doing an unboxing probably.
Oh yeah, Monday. So
Oh yeah.
But that
That's cool.
I also we got this. I got this in the accessory.
Hey, that's
that's
cool.
pretty cool.
That is
Yeah.
Being
cool.
at my bar.
Oh, that is
I mean,
Right?
Deadpool's gonna steal this, you know.
What a
Nice.
great
And I got the nice magnetic base. I mean, I'm shocked at the magnetic base in here. You know who made this? Can you guess who made this?
I don't remember the company.
It's a third party,
Tease.
obviously. You know, do you remember who made it?
Mm-mm.
No, tease us. Come on. Help us out.
Fishbone.
Fish.
Oh, Fishbone.
Okay. All right.
Well, they made the
They
Sean
come
and
with Codex.
Ed, so they're not too bad.
Right.
No, I mean, I'm digging this, man. I mean, it's a better, I feel you get a whole bunch of accessories in here, like a crucifix, and I have to go through it, figure out what they are. There's something, based upon the show, it's like, either a newspaper or some kind of documents. But we get some kind of I've forgotten what. Oh yeah, that thing, that MacGuffin machine. That little machine that they had is in here.
Yeah, Blurred Dad is
breaker.
asking if he comes with the codex.
Yeah, they got the codex. Yeah, it does. Okay, here it is. I'll see if I can show it to you. See if you can see it. It's in the bag. I don't want to play with it until I'm, alone. But
Very cool.
So that is. I mean, that's cool. That's cooler than Catwoman. Catwoman's like a disease or something like that over here.
Thanks. Rigor mortis.
But and I get the the Da Vinci. I get the Mona Lisa. How can you say no to that?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I mean,
Yeah,
and the Tom Hanks likeness isn't too bad. I mean, he looks a little, there's no other head sculpt. He looks. I mean, it's not. Obviously it's all plastic, but it's not the worst
not
I've
too
ever
shabby.
seen on a head sculpt.
No,
I
think
think
if it was repainted, I'd probably look a little better. But it looks pretty good from here, man.
Take it up and send it to Beam. He can paint it for me.
At all.
Beam, you want to try something out?
I don't know if Moose Stream ever hears me when I'm talking because he talks.
I can't hear you very well, Michael. I can't hear you. Your volume is very low.
But everybody else can.
I can hear everybody else really loud, and yours.
I just wanted to comment that I thought that was pretty good looking sculpt. That actually looks like Tom Hanks.
It does look like Tom Hanks. It looks better than the picture that I saw. Let me see what else. Here's the cover. No, that's not that great, That's
What's the company?
Fishbone.
Mm-hmm.
Fishbone. They made
Yeah.
I have a Morpheus I think I have a Morpheus that came with a chair, from in the Matrix. From them, the chair was pretty good, and the figure wasn't that bad. It gave me a lot of accessories. I have to go look at it again because I put it away.
That goes
I really
back
digging
to
the fact that it came with this thing. That must be his back of the head for his head.
Triple Dust, you knucklehead. Oh my goodness, Triple Dust, you need to get your tail back up here, man.
Mm-hmm.
Thought he was good.
I think I have a copy of the book somewhere. I have a copy of the book.
Nice. Yeah. Moving on to the next one that we didn't get to another one we didn't get to last week, and that's this one here. Bye from Arcane.
Woo!
Oh, the big fisted chick. Yeah.
The big fisted chick. Yep.
Big fisted chick. That's awesome.
Yes, also known as Bye. From the Arcane series. Very cool piece. It'll go well with the damn, what? I was blanking on names today. That's signing getting old.
That Sumerian from What If.
Yeah, that would work.
With
That
the
would
big
work.
fist.
Yeah. The one that got canceled. Yeah.
That.
What's your sister's name?
You were gonna.
Jinx.
Jinx. Thank you. Yeah. So yeah, Vi and Jinx from Arcane. These are the only two figures that I'm getting from the League of Legends series, as it were.
Okay.
But yeah, they did awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So you're pretty familiar with Arcane, then, right?
Yeah, both 2 seasons of Arcane were awesome.
Yep.
I do hope they do more from this line, but they probably won't.
They're not. They say they're not. That's what they intended to do, just to do the 2 seasons.
No, I meant the figures.
Oh, the figures.
Arcane itself is done. Yeah, Arcane.
Yeah, they should make more because there's so many good characters. Instead of, I think they made the 2 chicks from League of Legends, and then they made 2 chicks from Arcane.
Yes,
and I think they're being lazy with the rest. So, yeah, like I said, hopefully they make more because there's so many good characters in that show. Yeah, because it was fantastic. I would buy them all.
Great stories.
Yeah.
The writers were on point for these ones.
Mm-hmm.
I
see nothing. Big
yeah. We shall see, he says. But anybody else got anything
to
talk about here? Talking points?
Well, I want to know where my Sandman figures are, and I want to know where the second season of Sandman is. How about that?
Yeah, that'd be interesting figures too.
That show, man, that show was dope, man. I don't care what nobody says, man. I dug the hell out of Sandman. And they talked about a second season, but I don't know what's happening.
Nope. Yeah, that'd be cool to have too. That's a good show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would love it, man.
I dig it, man. And then they just canceled the show basically after season 2, and they said that we planned on only 2 seasons. And I'm like, that's horseshit, man.
Especially when they give you good stuff. That's what's really frustrating. You know, they keep the bad stuff. They keep the bad stuff on for years.
Yeah. Well, and it has something to do with Neil and his antics that happened or whatever. And so he's in deep water. So they're probably canceling because of that, and
right.
But
trouble.
Yeah, she looks fantastic though.
Yeah. It's still weird to see that the effect pieces are pending license or approval.
Yeah. Well, they should pen some LEDs in those gloves too, instead of just effects.
Yeah, true. Because
make it
that's
glow
what
a
it'll
little
look
bit.
like right here.
Yep.
It'll look all non-lit up like ice.
Mm-hmm. Like ice, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. It should have been like they should have painted it like brighter. Kind of like Ironmonger's eyes. Brighten it up, make it look all look awesome. Make it look a little more animated. I know Hot Toys sucks at animation, but come on, do better. I want to get like maybe like 2 or 3 of these. Just McFly, yo. Positive vibes, everyone. I want one, you know, regular. I want one with the black hair and the black makeup. That'd be cool. Maybe just two for her. Or maybe a third one with the blue armor instead of the black, like at the end of this season. I like the blue better, personally.
Blue tattoo.
That's right.
Blue tattoo.
Oh.
Easy. Somebody. Again, I don't know if I have to shut that off or not. So, do I have to shut that off from here? Because it's still streaming over on Collecting Weekly. So I don't know if I have to shut that off.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's cool, man. You're pirating Collecting Weekly.
I know we should do it on yours every once in a while too.
Oh,
you know something? We're gonna make that happen. Good idea. Good idea. We're gonna do that.
Oh yeah.
Give you some more content for your channel, or how I don't know how
Yes,
maybe that's how that works or not, but
plus I can do things like
more exposure for your channel. Then.
Yeah.
Plus I can do reveals.
Easy.
You know, simultaneously with the show. You know.
Right. But yeah, very cool figure.
Yeah, good idea.
Yep. Definitely cool picking this up when I can.
Yeah. Yeah, she's got seamless arms too, just like the Jinx.
Yes.
I believe. Yeah.
I could pose those figures with the Spider-Verse figures.
You could. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, they probably work.
They could be Spider-Verse. You know, they could be fantasy Spider-Verse villains.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I could see that. Sure.
I mean, because it's the same kind of it's the same company I think that made it across the Spider-Verse. I think it's I think those guys did those guys have some kind of thing to do with it?
I don't remember if it's the same company.
Lord
Miller? No, it's somebody else.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
a similar. I think it's a similar.
The same animation
company.
I don't know if it was the same animation company or not, but
yeah, I'm not sure.
Sony Pictures.
They do look similar
Sony
though.
Pictures.
There's some of their
Oh, I got something else to show. I forgot. I'll go get it.
Arcane. On the video.
I am not surprised.
Based on a video game.
I'm sure there'll be many.
Oh shit!
You don't cross the streams, yeah. Different animation studios.
See here. Did anybody have anything else on Arcane before we move on?
I'll pick her up. I'll pick up the sisters if I can, and I have to find a specific place for them because they also come with beautiful damaged diorama bases. And
I'm about almost dropped. I'm gonna drop.
Well, don't die on us now, man. We're live.
Okay, I'm back. I think I'm back.
So, like I was saying, the diorama bases are pretty big, and when you put them together with these two figures, being that they come with massive accessories, you're gonna be eating up space like the spider arms for the video game Spider-Man. So you gotta pick and choose. And for me, I would like to get this, but I fear that this is gonna, wait list real quick.
Yeah.
And I say that because ever since Ahsoka, we have not yet seen any other line, and it's always a Star Wars line, that has overflowing figures just hanging in the wing. Like, don't get me wrong, the one to spearhead that and hold the most is Endgame. A lot of the Endgame figures are still up there, still purchasable, but these specific, 1-2 punch combos of figures like the Natiri and the Jack Sully from Avatar, gone. The only ones I see that is still hanging on, and I'm fearful that because they've been doing too much, I should jump on the bandwagon like sometime this week, probably tomorrow. Is the One Piece figures.
Oh yeah,
Granted, there's no rooted hair. they're exposed joints, and we should be getting more of the seamless treatment, which I agree. But they're sitting on the back burner. Like, people buy them, it's purchasable, but I wonder if it's going to go to the shop and possibly get clearanced. God damn, you keep showing us some more shit, bro.
He don't know when to quit.
No.
What do you got there? It's the underbelly of what? Batwing?
That's the bat jet from Batwing from the animated series.
Oh, nice.
Animated Batwing, Batplane, whatever you want to call it. From the cartoon.
Bat thing.
And
That thing.
it has wheels. It's got wheels that kind of pop open. It's AA batteries is what you need. And
there you go.
It's 24 inches wide, so it takes up all my space on one of my muscle racks. Will I keep it there? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. It's easy to pull. It's much easier than that the 89 Batwing to put that on the wall. That's sure. Gigantic and heavy. This isn't any. This is like This is, you can tell this is a toy.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
I got it right down here. Batwing is right down, just below me.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's so veiny.
And then we got a release actually today. Was it today?
Yep.
Couple. There was
there a couple?
Couple releases. Oh. Yep. 2 releases. One of quarter scale, 6 Iron Man Mark 6. Quarter scale fans can rejoice because they got their Mark 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're not a quarter scale guy, right?
No.
I only got one quarter scale figure, and that's that Spawn. And I'm not going nowhere near quarter scales. Like, I could use that Spawn for like trickery, mind, effery. But what up, Bloomer? But for me, that's like, okay, I don't want to collect everything, but I do want some type of representation. I'll get quarter scale stuff. So that means 1 Mandalorian, 1 Boba Fett, 1 Iron Man, and I'll have to pick over the 7 that we got from Iron Man. The Spider-Man, Homecoming suit. And that'll be it. Maybe the Vader, if I could find one. And that would be it. Because quarter scales is dangerous. It's extremely dangerous. 1, because of size. 2, placement. Because each one of those quarter scale pieces is a centerpiece. So what happens when you have centerpieces? Clutter.
Yeah. I'm looking to offload my quarter scale Mando. It's just taking up too much space.
I said the same thing to Brother Cousins. I said, give it about a couple of weeks. You're going to offload that. It's just too big, and then nothing goes with it. And when you finally get something with it, you got nothing that goes against it, or for photos or for displaying purposes. And then he's like, damn, Lou, you're right. That's why a lot of people have a hard time with the NECA turtles, because they're just too big.
Yeah.
I've got 1.
Yep.
Like, I was going to get all 4 of them, but yeah, you're right. They're 100% too big.
Yeah, if I was to get any of them, it would be the Shredder. Shredder would be the only one, because his costume is just that magnificent. You know what I mean? Like, granted, I love the costuming for the turtles, but they don't look any different, from the 7-inch scale, other than size. And maybe some paint. But, No.
And in some shots, it looks just like he's like wearing a toupee. It's weird looking.
Yes.
I think the hair's wrong for the 6.
I can see that.
I don't think it's
definitely.
Yeah. I think the face is really good, but like the hair is just throwing that thing off. It's right. Oh. They're a close up somewhere.
You know what the problem is with doing older figures? Is our memory is from what
Holy
we
shit. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm saying our memory is from what we recently saw. That was the last thing we remember. That's the last thing we saw. We're talking about a couple, decade and change for this particular, movie with this particular look of the actor, where we only saw him like that a couple of times and a split second of him with messy hair. So, capturing that moment of him with messy hair isn't the same as we saw him represented throughout the entire film. So it's like, it doesn't look like Robert. It doesn't look like Robert. Oh, wait. Maybe in this angle it does. We have to go back to the film and look at it, and then look at what we have in front of us, and then, do the double take and make sure that everything is,
Go away. Sorry.
Yeah, make sure everything was up to par. But
Yeah.
at the end of it all, you buy what you like. I say this one's a dud for me.
Quarter scale. Yeah, too big.
We have a new license announcement from Hot Toys as well.
Ooh.
Just now.
Oh.
What do we get?
12 minutes ago. Boop.
Oh, wow.
007.
Hey.
James
Ooh,
Bond
dang.
trademark. Yeah. They just got 007 license.
Taking it from what Big Chief
James
was
Bond.
doing. Yeah.
So I really wish they would have gotten the Doctor Who license, but
I know. That'd have been great.
Okay.
I worry about them messing up their faces though too. So
yeah, right.
007.
But 007, we got James Bond coming from Hot Toys now.
That's cool.
That's the real question.
They can do anyone they want. I think
anyone they
from
want.
Connery to Craig. So hopefully we get all of them.
I want them to do it in chronological order.
That would be nice.
Give us in chronological order from the first to the current.
What's stopping them from doing Artisan in there as well?
Yeah.
Maybe just short hair.
But here's the thing. If they start doing short hair, it just gives us a more reason to, kind of say, why didn't you do this with this character? And then months down the line, we get that character where we just got that character sculpted.
It's Hot Toys, man. It's fucking Hot Toys. They're gonna do what they want. I'm not saying any of those are gonna end up being an Artisan, but some of them, they might be limited. They could be exclusives.
I don't want. Let it be free reign. Let it be free reign.
Right.
Too many exclusives doesn't mean it's exclusive. That's the crazy part, because I feel we got more exclusives than we got regular releases this year alone.
Yeah.
Seems
that way.
Well, I know I want a Connery, and I know I want a Pierce Brosnan.
Yes. Yep.
I have two Connerys.
Nice.
I have Connery from
cool.
Big Chief. I have the Connery from Goldfinger.
Oh yeah.
And I got the Connery from Dr. No in the tuxedo.
Yeah.
I got Dr. No. I have Sean Connery. I have James Bond from Goldfinger. I have Goldfinger, and Odd Job. And
nice.
And I got Odd Job and Goldfinger off of eBay one time for pretty cheap, because they weren't going there for that much. And I forget what the guy got mad at me when I ordered. I ordered them, and he didn't want to. He canceled the order for some reason. But then I had my friend do the order, and he got them for me, and I paid him. It was very bizarre why the guy wouldn't let me have them. It was a few years ago, like about 5 years ago, so I've kind of forgotten why it was probably. Yeah. Thanks, Trimble Dust.
I'll tell you this. The fact that they're doing more suited characters now, I think they're going back into the well of tailoring, because John Wick figures came out phenomenal. Hands down. Yeah. So, being that there's high praise for that, and likenesses and stuff like that, prices going up. I think this will be safe from Artisan. I think it will be safe from Artisan, but I think because of likeness rights and royalties and stuff like that, according to the states, we may be paying a high premium for this line if we get it.
Yeah, Big Chiefs were spendy.
They were, yeah. And they kept climbing and climbing and climbing too.
They did.
Especially
James Bond was only $250 back in 2018.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Those last 4 Doctor Who's were spendy.
Yeah.
I got that off a Sideshow. That was like one of my early Sideshow figures that I actually bought from them. They wasn't doing many big figures back then.
No, I wanted their Daleks too, man. Big Chief. That kind of sucks. They went under.
Yeah. Hey, InArt, jump on Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Don't turn that. Don't
really.
Go get
don't
that.
Turn
Doctor
that
Who
shit down. Yep.
You can do rooted hair on all the doctors. You really could.
You could, yeah. Yep.
Did Michael leave?
Yeah, his internet's being stupid. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, his volume is like a tenth of what your guys' volume is.
Mm.
I mean, you guys hear him okay?
I'm not sure what he's using for him. I got the headphone in, so I can hear him all right. But
my Bluetooth won't work in here for some reason. I don't know why.
Mm.
I mean, when I'm on this, I'm using a phone right now on either one, and neither one will allow me to use Bluetooth will work. Whatever.
And the companions.
I hope that's James Bond. Hey, what was that? Are we ever going to talk about? I saw True Lies. Wasn't that True Lies you had in the thumbnail?
I have a tier list coming up here pretty soon.
I wish I was tier list because I gotta head up.
Right.
Since I did a tier list.
So there's no True Lies figures coming.
Tombstone? Yeah.
No.
That'd be cool.
No.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome though. That would be awesome if a True Lies figure would come.
Oh, hell yeah.
What was that one company that did a Jack Slater? That would have been awesome to have, but I didn't care for the face sculpt.
Siberian?
Yeah, Siberian. Yep.
Yeah.
Siberian one.
Like the tailoring on the outfit was dope, but
it was really
the face was like really soft and weird, and I don't know.
It looked like Arnold from Hercules stunt double.
It was Arnold Strong. Is what that was.
Arnold
Strong.
Yep.
It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor.
Oh shoot! Oh, he said it. He said it.
He said it. Yep. There he goes. There it is.
It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor at all.
Hold up.
At all.
Not at all. It's not a tumor.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Wow, Mandy Patinkin. Oh my God. Look how young he looked.
Yep.
And Andre the Giant dead. Is that other guy dead in the middle?
No.
Yeah.
Did he die? Well,
yeah, he died. Yep.
Oh, right.
What was his name? You remember what his name was? He was in My Dinner with Andre, wasn't he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yep.
What was his name? What was the actor's name? Because I saw him in a bunch of things.
Oh, I'm freezing on it.
I'll have to look it up. Hey, Feezy. Feezy's around.
Wallace Shawn.
Wallace Shawn, yeah.
Wallace Shawn, yeah.
Waiting for Vicini.
He's still alive, right?
Oh, is he?
81 years old.
Oh, well, my bad. I apologize.
The only one that's gone is Andre.
Wallace Shawn.
Who was Andre? I mean, Andre was kind of a nobody, wasn't he?
Andre the Giant?
Just a friend of his.
You say Andre the Giant one?
No, I'm talking about My Dinner with Andre, the other guy. Andre was a guy in that movie with My Dinner with Andre the Giant. Andre the Giant, I know who that was, but the actual, I think there was a real guy. I think that was a real guy in My Dinner with Andre. I don't know if it was a character or not. I forgot.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I've
forgotten.
Yeah. Never been there on that one. I don't even know. I haven't even watched it.
For people that are supposed to be on vacation, then that was a thing on Hot Toys this morning, because they seem to be doing a lot of work during the Chinese New Year.
They'll release stuff, but they won't announce stuff. Oh,
Right. Yeah.
Mike.
No, they'll talk about stuff, but they seem to be. Howard seems to be working or getting somebody to work.
Yeah, and they're teasing stuff, so they just won't probably announce anything.
It's like Kit. So what was the deal? So Kit, this weekend put up Alfred on Saturday morning, and they had a batch. Because why wouldn't you just wait till Monday? I don't get it. He only did a batch on Monday, did a batch on Sunday. I mean, I'm not complaining because I got what I wanted. From Kit in terms of that's the Alfred, but like then all of a sudden Monday morning comes. All right, anybody can get in as many as you want, or it's open for everything all day long forever. So I don't get it. Why that's the case? Why couldn't just put it all on Monday? Why make people and then you kind of like put out the feelers like, get it now or you're not going to get it. See me? You don't think so?
Magnus.
Mm-hmm. Michael, how you doing?
Hey, I'm trying to stand. It's so bizarre, man. All week, all weekend, no problem. All of a sudden tonight, it's weird, man. Yeah. I even talked to the company. They told me that there's some infrastructure work being done in the area. And that might be disrupting what's going on because they can't seem to find any issues with my line.
Michael, I saw you on Feezy's stream yesterday, and I could hear you fine then. It's not like the same now. I mean, I can hear Beam and Blue coming through the speaker like crazy.
Don't forget me. I start speaking loud. Your neighbor's gonna be like, "Loco Lou's in the house."
And Loco Lou's fine too. I can hear Loco Lou across the street. But I can hear him from New York, anyways. As he walks down the street.
You hear that, right? You hear that.
Lou, I love you.
Give me a second. I'm losing my train of thought.
You lost your train of thought when you got off the mic.
Any thoughts on the
oh Lord,
Hot Toys acquiring the 007 license?
This blows me away, man. I mean, they do Sean Connery. I am doomed. I am doomed.
What if it's 255?
I'm doomed. Oh man, this is fantastic. Hey, listen, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Okay. But no, that's good to see. That's very good to see.
Hell yeah.
They got to do Sean Connery. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. And yeah, definitely. At least maybe just start with him or something.
Yeah.
I want a Jaws.
Jaws.
How about a Jaws from 007?
I don't want a Roger Moore. I don't want a
Roger Moore.
I have to have the GOAT. Sean Connery's the GOAT.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's obvious. But you don't want a Richard Keel with silver teeth.
But it wouldn't go to Sean. It wouldn't go with the Sean Connery. I would get Goldfinger.
Well, Michael, your voice, your level just went up, then it went back down again.
Okay. And I want Goldfinger. That would be awesome. That's the villain, of course, that I would put with the Sean Connery. So, yeah. What about you? What about you, Blue?
I'm hoping for Connery or Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce is cool too.
Yeah.
You're gonna have what would be good with the Robert Shaw from with Russia with Love. I mean, they could do a whole bunch of figures. Trying to think.
Yeah.
Blofeld would be good. I think.
Blofeld. Yep. Blofeld would be
which one? There's a couple of Blofelds though. There was what was the guy with the scar down his cheek? Trying to think of the actor.
I know you talking.
He was in Halloween. Who was in Halloween?
I know you're talking about. I can't think of. Dog, I see it in my head. I see it in my head too. Oh,
Yeah.
I can't think of his name. Yeah, it won't. Oh,
Donald
Pussy
Pleasance.
Galore.
Yeah, somebody else said it. Who said it?
No,
Somebody
Trimble
said it.
Dust. Trimble
We're
Dust, you're
dead.
right
OG
on
fan.
time.
OG fan. Thanks, OG fan.
All right.
Thanks,
So
brother.
Trimble Dust, you're right on time, dude. You gotta have Pussy Galore. Gotta have Pussy Galore.
Mm-hmm.
Donald Pleasance.
Just cause. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want any Roger
go
Moore,
by.
or we don't need anybody. We don't need whatchamacallit, George Lazenby. You can throw that one away.
No, you're out of your mind. George Lazenby, for the one movie that he did a great job. The only reason why they didn't continue on is because Sean Connery decided to come back.
Yeah.
George
I mean, the movie's okay, but obviously, you're not gonna make it have a one-off of George Lazenby, because no one's gonna know who it is anyway. Except you, maybe you.
Moose,
the guy that buys it, but
Moose,
the people that anybody else, even the people in the community might not know who it is. Hey, look, it's George Lazenby.
What if they only do Daniel Craig?
I'd be happy with that. I'd like a Daniel Craig, but I'm trying to think. But
which Daniel Craig? Which version of Daniel Craig? We seen him tortured in a chair.
Casino Royale. Casino Royale.
Yeah.
Casino
there you
Royale?
go.
I don't want the
you want
tortured
to smack his
version.
balls?
No,
you want
God,
to smack
no.
his balls?
Yeah.
Teabag him? You want to,
With a hammer. Bang.
I'm trying to think. Ever since Daniel Craig came in,
I wish my mic was as loud. I wish he could hear me as loud as he can hear you guys, because I can't. He keeps talking on me. I'm trying to finish a statement. I'm trying to talk to you, Moose, but you won't let me finish talking to you.
Go ahead, say it. I'll stop. Put your hands up like this. Wave your hand, and I'll stop talking.
You gotta raise your hand.
What I was okay.
School again.
All right, here we go. Teacher.
Oh my God.
Anyway, what I was saying about George Lazenby 20 minutes ago is that he to this day, and I guess he's got to be in his late 80s, maybe 90 years. He still shows up at conventions. He still gets tons of fans who show up to see him. George Lazenby, super underrated. I would actually probably get a George. Well, maybe not from Hot Toys, but if like So Toys did a George Lazenby 007, I'd probably get it. Okay, Moose, you can go ahead and drown me out. Go ahead.
I'm trying to think what dynamic figures or personalities. I mean, we could have like a Judi Dench Q, not Q, Judi Dench M. But how exciting is that really? Not that exciting.
See, I don't know if Hot Toys is gonna go that far back.
No, they're not gonna do
that for figures, just because if they want to stay current, they'll deal with most recent stuff, because it's okay to do nostalgia, and nostalgia does sell, right? But a lot of the people who have sold or have been here and did their time, and people who are collecting, remember, we have a short time span here, so we're thinking about people who've seen this as around my age, in the 30s and 40s year range, trying to capture their nostalgia, you know what I mean? And sometimes when toy companies do something like the the samurai figure or the Ronin figure, right? Like that speaks to a specific group of people. Not many people are going to buy it, and Hot Toys is already on the verge of being Hasbro, where they're building it and buying it for the masses, or for people to purchase in the mass market, right? So I do not know the Hong Kong appeal for 007, because remember, they do sell to their own people too, so they got to make sure that whatever they dish out is something current or something that is appealing to them as well. I'm thinking.
What is appealing to them over there?
No, yeah, Iron Man.
No. Let's see, Cars,
exactly. Look at that. Look at that. Jeez. That's beautiful. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, we want a
Ooh.
DB5.
Yeah, look at that.
There,
I
that
can
is
see them
the.
doing one of these vehicles though.
I
Yeah,
want
if they ever
back
could
up.
get the
Can you
vehicles
back
out.
up one on us being back up for me?
One back,
Quick.
one back.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
you go.
that one
The
right there.
Aston
That
Martin. That
Aston Martin.
is the eminent James Bond car. The Aston Martin.
Yeah, I'm with you. Aston Martin all the way. But
They'll
quick
never make it.
sidebar. Quick
No, they'll
sidebar.
never make that. If they make that, man.
Yeah, the
it's-
license would be too crazy. The license would be too crazy. But
Yeah.
quick sidebar.
Expensive car.
Before I walk into work, I want to know y'all guys' opinion on the Hot Toys debacle that is Miles Morales, Spider-Man, with the tearing of the suits.
I've been hearing that. Yeah. And not
Oh,
just
the
the
suits
shoes,
are tearing?
but
Suits
people
are
have been
tearing
having
in the
problems just
crotch.
getting the shoes on.
Oh.
Forget the shoes. The shoes has always been an issue because they're that fake rubbery bullshit.
No,
swap,
but
you know.
no, but Jada did a review on it just yesterday. I saw it this morning, and he almost broke the ankle on the figure because he couldn't get the shoe on. He said he just said
He's
I'm
not the
even
only
gonna
one.
put it on him.
He's not even the only one who said that. Justin Collectibles said the same thing. A couple other people that have been posting up on the Facebook groups have been saying the same thing. It's hard, but forget the shoes. The shoes are not the important part.
Eagle? Yeah, that's
The
split.
the split when you get it when it arrives. It's split when you get it. Some of them are getting it split, and some of them, as soon as they pose it once, it splits. That means the suit lining or the stitching is either not strong enough, or the suit is just too thin to hold with the stitching, and it's too tight.
Interesting. I haven't seen that yet.
I've seen a lot of photos thus far of
Yeah.
that, and it's concerning.
Yeah,
and
if
Justin
Hot
got
Toys is
the wrong head sculpt. He said again in the special edition, like he was supposed to. He had two of the same head.
oh dang.
Yeah,
Yeah, see, when Hot Toys has QC issues, they should be called out, just like, you know, everybody else jumps on in art for it. You know,
Thank you.
Oh, absolutely.
when they mess up, you know, they should hear about it.
Yep.
They should be dragged to the coals as well. So
And it's happening way too much now. I mean, it's
That's
just
why I
about
said
every
it's the
release
debacle,
there are
because there's
issues.
more than 5 people.
Damn, that's crazy.
Well, look
Yeah.
at the
That's the first I've heard of it.
Deadpool. Look at the Deadpool thing. What percentage of the
Exactly.
Deadpool ankles? You know, how
Yeah.
many? I bought 5 Deadpool. I had 5 Deadpools in hand. The first Deadpool I ever got, you know, from back in July, August, you know, in the first batch, special edition. The ankle just, you know, I opened the box and I could see it loose in the box, you know, it was even hanging together.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
and so I got 3 at that time, you know, special edition, and you know, and 2 of them came fine, but one of them was broken, and I had to, you know, I reached out to the seller, and you know, he didn't want it back, but he paid me to ship it to Ohio to a guy that he knew that might be able to fix it. What he did, the guy said to take a screw, cut the head off. I mean, first of all, dremel out a hole, and drill a hole in the foot, and drill a hole in the upper leg, and then clip once you put it in, you screw it in, cut the head of the screw off, and then whirl it up into the leg. You know, that should work. You know, at least it'll be you know, you can still deal with it.
Yeah,
So
that's
then I
the problem with.
I got 2 out of the 3 back in July, August, and when Hot Toys put it out, I ordered 2 more, and when I got both those, one of them was broken, but they just replaced it, and I just checked it today, and it's good. There's no danger.
The problem with that is that the type of plastic that they're using for that particular ankle joint, it's a translucent plastic. Everyone knows who's bought figures, any line, that wasn't me. Any Anybody who's bought figures that's translucent suffer from brittle plastic as far as the whatchamacallit, the translucent joint goes, because it's so brittle. That's why a lot of figures that are translucent, you see them over time, they'll have breakages. So what they should have done is just kept it black with the same plastic joints that they've been using for, the wrist pegs and the ankle joints that they've been doing for Spider-Man. Because I would be damned if the next Spider-Man figure that they make has those plastic ankle joints, because that means within the suit, that figure is broken. You cannot even take out the joint. You would have to get a whole new figure because it's stuck in the suit.
Yep. Yeah, and those ankle pegs suck ass, dude. The same with Moon Knight. Moon Knight has the same ankle pegs.
Yeah.
And yeah, that sucks. And like Sean with us was saying, the Wolverine.
Yep.
Don't forget the 501st 501st Battalion.
Battalion.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
And now Miles Morales' suit is all chintzy. So.
Yep. So that's Russian shit out.
Yeah.
And from what I'm understanding, it's only the exclusive version that's been released thus far. So that means it's those that's happening. So I don't know about the regular releases because everyone else has been getting those. But guys, I'm at work. Have a great stream. Everyone hit that like button, hit the subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next week.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, brother.
Thanks for being here.
Peace out, Lou. Thank you.
Laters.
One last thing from Hot Toys. That was Darth Maul released, the new one, the one from the anniversary. Yeah, I think this Ray Park likeness is on point compared to the previous Darth Maul.
Is it an improvement over the first DX?
It looks vastly improved to me. I didn't like that first DX at all.
No.
You think it's a bargain at 400? 405?
Well, Sideswell's got them waitlisted, all waitlisted right now. So you're gonna have to hunt them down somewhere.
You can find them. You could find them somewhere. You could find them at Underground.
Yeah, I didn't
find them at Hawk Wars. Hawk Wars will have some. You know. I just I mean 200 for a figure and 200 for a vehicle. That's worth it. I mean, it is a smaller vehicle, but I think it's probably worth it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably get it because I don't have a Darth Maul yet. I don't really, have but I'm not really a big lover of Phantom Menace because I saw Star Wars in 1977. When you guys were dreams in your parents' eyes. So.
Yeah,
we went crazy when we saw the ad. I remember seeing the ad. It was like a full page ad, for Star Wars in the newspaper. That's how you saw it back then. It was so cool, right, Michael? Are you there, Michael? No, you gone?
Yeah, he's not there at home, but I'm sure he'll be back.
And we saw it so many times. That was before VHS. I remember seeing it at the $1 and the $2 theaters. So many times. My friends and I would just go to the theater. Let's go watch Star Wars again. Or whatever movie we, and then Empire came out. Jedi, and everything disappeared except for Indiana Jones. There was no more Star Wars for years and years and years.
Yeah. Well, Valkyrie Magnus, I saw Star Wars in '77 when I was 5 years old.
Nice. Well, that's what kind of makes these ones, the prequels, so special, at least to myself, is that I was able to line up in the theaters to wait for them, and I was able to experience that and watch them in the theaters so many times because I was born in early '80s, so we got there was 2 Star Wars out before I was even born, so
it
was awesome. Maul's my favorite character from the prequels.
Yep.
I've only got one. That's the sideshow version. I didn't care for Hot Toys' versions previously, but this one,
Yeah, with
this
the
one,
wider head. Yeah.
this one I'm definitely getting because this one they hit the nail on the head with the likeness from these blogger photos, anyways. Yeah, I'm glad I'm getting this one.
Hell yeah.
Can you appreciate Star Wars when you're 5 years old, though? I mean, it's you know, can you understand what's going on when
There's
you're
some
5?
smart 5-year-olds out there.
Yeah.
They're talking.
Yeah, it depends on, yeah.
They think they know everything.
When I was 5, I watched Batman '66. You know, and I remember going up to Santa Claus before I had a beard. Santa Claus had his beard. I remember going up to Santa Claus, and my father said, you know, my father took us to. I don't know if you ever hear of Jordan Marsh. It was sort of like it was not Sears. There was no Sears there back then, but Jordan Marsh was the big department store in our area, and they had set up like a thing like an elf, you know, where they had Santa Claus at a chair and everything, and so I went up to Santa Claus and said, "What do you want for Christmas?" I said, "I don't care what you get me, but all I want is a Batman, you know, Captain Action Batman." And Captain Action was as cool as you could get back then. Until I got it, like about, you know, I saw them about 20 or 30 years later, you know, and I go, oh, I mean, okay, I mean, they're great, they're nostalgic and everything like that, but you know, they're not that quality. You know, they never were quality. You know, they're toys. They pumped them out.
Yep.
But I used to love them though. You know, but you know, the Captain Action figure would always fall off. You know, you'd rip it apart. I think I had a few of them. And we had Action Lad, or we had Action Boy that became Aqualad and Robin. That was a smaller figure. And there was and there was also another line of she figure, you know, females, super heroine line with Wonder Woman and Batgirl and I think Mira. I think there was one more. I forget. Supergirl. It was Supergirl. And now they're wicked expensive now to get them like mint in the box or anything like that, or even close to perfect. You know, love to get them.
Yeah. Very cool.
Mikey needs like a bullhorn, I think, or something like that.
Well, how am I sounding now?
You see that when you stood up, I could hear you better. Because you're getting closer to the mic.
Well, because he actually leaned, so.
Yeah.
So yes.
But here's the deal, Moose. Everybody can always hear me. You just can't. There you go.
To answer Mario, thanks for coming, Professor.
Yeah.
I definitely went a couple times. That's for sure.
Yep.
It was
4.
Yep. Times. It was badass. I mean, the only thing I hated about the movie was Jar Jar. Kind of like Gambit, the way is now for me. Just oof. Nowadays, I don't mind him so much, but back then, boy, whoo, it was rough going there for a minute. But yeah, he definitely looks better. I have him up there. I gotta, have him right there. I bought that other version with the wider head. It was okay, but like I said, you bought the Sideshow one, and I always said that is the superior sculpt. Sideshow did really good on that. It did damn near perfect.
And didn't they come out with another version where it was too thin, like his body? You know, that one where they came out where he was bare chested, and people were complaining. Yeah. There was something they were complaining about.
It was Clone Wars. Yep.
Yeah.
Or no. Yeah, it was Clone Wars.
It seems like take off his. It seems like almost every mall they come out with always, has a huge discrepancy. But this is is this the first one you guys have seen that you're like, okay, they finally got it right?
For me, yes.
Yes. Hot Toys. Yeah, Hot Toys. Yeah. Definitely. Because it actually looks like Ray Park. They don't have the wide head.
Right.
Even the angry sculpt, looks pretty good. It's not the greatest, but it still looks like him, and that just looked awesome. Yeah, for sure. Those are the head sculpts I'll be displaying for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, somebody else in another stream was talking about. They said, Hot Toys last year they dropped a one or two figures during the Chinese New Year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they typically do.
Yeah.
So at least they have the past couple years. So
right.
Yeah.
Now, you guys expecting a real deluge of stuff right after New Year's?
I'd say announcements, not really.
Yeah. Not really. Not any imminent releases.
If you remember from Fiji's stream that we were all on,
yeah,
March was the slowest month last year.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Quiet.
I mean, you guys need a breather anyway, don't you? Well,
yeah.
I'm good with it. I need to catch up a little bit.
Yep, absolutely. Slow it down a bit. Yeah.
Because I'll have this guy once he's released and whatever, but we'll see. Or over here, released over here.
Yeah. And the USB speeder. Hopefully they made that look a little better.
I did not get the speeder. I just got them all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said earlier, I went for the speeder, but I had the damn speeder. So I'm like, crap. I thought about canceling the speeder version and going for the regular version, but then it was waitlisted. By then I was like, oh shit. So I'll have an extra speeder if anybody wants to buy it from me. But yeah.
I don't. Maybe. What would I use it with though? It wouldn't have anything to do with use it with.
Rick Deckard.
That was everything, Blade. Everything goes back to Blade. I can see it now in my display.
Yep.
Very futuristic. He would look kind of cool on it, though.
He would. He really would look kick-ass on it. Yeah, he would.
And hey,
almost any figure would. I put David Bowie on it. That would be good.
Put the bald chick on the back.
Dude, that would look fire.
There you go.
That would look fire. Yeah, she could be behind.
I wonder if there's a good.
Can you get two? Can you get two figures on here? No.
Side saddle.
Could I get Rick Deckard and bald chick on here? Both.
You probably.
Just side saddle on the back if you wanted to.
Yep.
Yeah, it'd be cool, man.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, wait a minute. What do you mean you're gonna? You already have like a figure from the past that has one of the.
Yeah, he's him and the speeder are right there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Would have.
Yeah, I got the. Yeah, I'm gonna have. There.
You'll find somebody. I'm sure there's a lot of collectors out there that would want one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there.
Right
Can you
there.
not see?
Right there.
Yeah.
You can unload that. I
bet
you can. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's gonna be dope finally having an accurate mall. It only took him like 5 figures to finally get his head sculpt right.
Yep.
Believable.
Yeah.
I mean, the Clone Wars one wasn't too bad, but you didn't need to make him look like Ray Park for that one.
No, not really. But I mean, they could have. I mean, they go for realism anyway. It's not like they go for animated anything. I mean,
right. Well, unless it is animated, but yeah.
Even when it's animated, it's still, it's half-ass animated.
That's your number one.
Yeah, this sculpt is so much better though.
Mm-hmm.
It actually looks like Ray Park.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
I have Lord Starkiller coming.
Nice.
They sent me an email about
Ooh.
Toshiro Mifune. That's being
Oh.
taken out.
I forgot to order
Nice.
that guy.
Yeah, me too.
I
I,
have
want the black and white version.
2099
Toshiro-
Spider-Man coming.
Nice.
That's being taken out.
Yeah,
I'm sure
Toshiro
Spider-Man.
Mifune-
I mean, I'm sure
but-
Supergirl and modern Batman will be coming taken out soon.
Mm-hmm.
And I called. I sent an email to a Caustic Plastic, and I'm curious about because I ordered. I ordered the double pack from Caustic Plastic of Toshiro Mifune with the diorama,
Oh, nice.
and they said that's not coming out till the middle of the year. I believe
Okay.
that was.
Oh.
You know,
Oh,
I
wow.
think that
Could
was
be just a
I'm
single.
I can't remember. Let me see. So Toshiro Mifune is March, and the middle of the year is going to be Phantom of the Opera.
When is David Bowie coming out?
Hasn't been announced yet.
Yeah, it hasn't
No.
been announced
It's only
yet.
been
Yeah.
teased.
Only
We'll see it in
teased.
2030. Don't worry about it.
Probably.
Yeah, that's a bummer, man.
I would say at least a year and a
Yeah.
half.
Because I want that
From
last
now.
Yeah. Me too. I want that one as well.
Their
in the
Maestro
worst
line.
way.
Maestro.
Yeah.
way.
Yep. But other than that, there wasn't a whole lot of figures. I guess actually Exo6 did just put up this guy here.
And he put out a chick too. I forgot.
They put out a chick.
Yeah, they put out a chick.
Yes. This
Oh,
guy,
yeah, Kim
Bradward,
Cattrall.
that's from Strange New Worlds, also
Oh.
that animated show they had.
Yeah. It looks like Jack Quaid.
I know. If you want a Jack Quaid figure, here you go. Yes,
Yeah.
they did a pretty good
Well,
job on
how
this one.
about we do the original cast that good? You know? Okay.
In
Yeah,
time.
pretty much.
Yes,
Yep.
in time.
Let's get an Uhura, all right?
Right,
Don't
get it
do
on.
me
But
Strange
yes,
New World.
Polaris.
Yeah, here's
Yep.
the
Why did he do this? Why wouldn't he make these other ones? You know, who wants this stuff? How many people would want? Who wants a
Deep
Wesley
collectors
Crusher
want-
before a
deep
Captain
collectors.
Kirk from the original
Right.
series? I don't get it. Who wants a Valeris before a Dr. McCoy in his blue in his anything? You know,
Well, they're doing it
it's
like
crazy.
yeah, I agree, but they're doing it like this because they know what we want.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And you know
And if
something?
they put out what we
This
want
one
now,
looks-
we're not going to buy anything else.
This
Yes.
one looks
So,
good. This one
does
looks
look good.
really good.
Yeah.
They did a good job
It does.
with this one.
I wonder.
It was the other team. They got two teams working on these figures.
They
bro.
must, dude, because
That really doesn't look. That looks. That's a bad picture, though, right?
That is a bad picture. That looks really bad right there.
Who the heck? Who is taking these pictures?
I don't know who's taking these pictures.
This is. I mean, that's highway robbery. No,
It's
but
not.
that's
Is it
kinda
mafia?
bad
That's not
stuff.
mafia. I
I
don't
don't
want
think
to
he
say
does
that.
these ones. I don't think he does.
No,
them.
No, he wouldn't dare put that picture up.
no, you can tell when he does his
video
pictures.
work.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he's more talented than that. But it's crazy how they seem to get the characters that are least known better. God,
Yeah, I see what you mean.
it's crazy.
But yeah,
They had at one time they had recently in the last couple of months they had the Mirror Sulu on AEX06 but cheap, like $138.
Oh yeah. I'm not.
even this
once
one's a little
again,
soft.
if I don't get an Uhura, I'm over with it. But I know that if I
General
do
Chang.
get an Uhura, it's going to be easy to find that Sulu. So I'm good on that.
Yeah, I still gotta pick up that Sulu.
But
The only one I have is I got the Mirror, Spock, in terms of the original series.
Oh yeah, I got that one too. Yeah.
I really don't care about motion picture.
Yeah, all I want is
Well,
TNG
that-
and
Dude,
OG original.
that Ricardo Montalban is Khan, man. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, Khan would be great. I haven't
That's
seen it.
iconic.
Mhm.
Iconic. What do you mean the movies? That's iconic, bro.
It's true.
The Wrath of Khan. Holy cow! That's one of the
How
greatest
many-
science fictions
But
ever made.
that's the second one though.
It's still one of the greatest. It's one of the greatest ever made.
Oh,
That ain't bad. Oh, now that's horrible. Oh,
this turned out
that coming.
horrendous. I'm sorry.
oh, that is just,
Mhm.
that's come on, Exo.
I get that coming. I don't care.
You
I
got that
can't say
coming?
no to DeForest Kelly.
I want it though. I mean,
Did he
I
release
want
already?
this character.
No.
That is so
In stock
bad.
February. In stock this year.
Oh wow.
That's horrible, man. That
This
is
month.
that.
Wow.
That is
Well,
trash.
hopefully they improve that thing because I
They got a
pre-ordered him
long way to
Did you?
go.
because I got that Kirk and Spock right there. I got the clone on
Nice.
Spock. And
If I don't like it, I have an out, and I have my buddy. My buddy loves DeForest Kelly. You know, in terms of Star Trek, I'm sure I could get him to buy it. You know,
Yeah,
because he loves Star Trek DeForest Kelly.
Well,
I know engineers; they love to change
Oh.
things.
Khan, yeah.
If he really loves Star Trek, he won't buy that piece of crap. That thing looks horrible.
Exo 6 marketing strategy has saved me thousands upon thousands of dollars. So I guess.
Yeah, all you have to do is take a look at the pictures. God, they're the worst photographers on the planet. Damn, they're bad.
Our child bones.
The Wesley how many figures will they sell of Wesley Crusher?
One.
I mean, I can't see. It's awful.
You'll buy one.
Oh yeah, it's got the.
It's mixed media. Looks like.
Yep.
I mean, sometimes
you know mixed media doesn't sell crappy head sculpts. I'm sorry.
True.
Yeah.
You know, you can do all the mixed media you want. I mean, this doesn't look half bad.
Mm-hmm.
Half bad.
It's half bad. Yeah.
But don't you think EXO6, when they do women, are really bad? I mean, really weak?
They're like super soft, yeah.
Well,
yeah, super soft.
Did you see Chang?
Janeway, you know,
you
know, from Voyager. I mean,
I don't know.
I haven't seen. I really don't care, but I don't care. You know, I guess you have to be, you know, so enamored with Star Trek, you'll get everything like Mafia or something like that. He loves Star Trek, you know. But
I love Star Trek too. Listen,
I love Star Trek too.
Star Wars fan because
I love Star Trek, but only to a certain point. You know, I mean, I can't buy crap. You know, I mean, I'll get the Gorn. I'll get a Gorn.
Yeah,
dude, I like any IP to a certain.
I can't wait for that Gorn. That's gonna be dope.
But I mean, they haven't even, you know, if it has to be good because I've seen early prototypes and you know mock-ups and like that looks like a piece of crap.
The Janeway. Yeah.
They got enough.
I mean, even 7 of 9, you know, is kind of weak.
Linda Park was crying when she saw her figure. Is that good or bad? Did she?
Good cry or bad cry?
I don't believe you were.
Yeah, good cry and bad cry. And where is Worf? Yeah, absolutely.
That's not a good Crusher.
Definitely need to Worf.
That's not a good Crusher.
No, it's not the best. No. Nope.
Technically, it would be the best.
It's good. It's not great.
Technically.
It looks
I love
like
Star Trek, but I ain't getting every character.
The hair.
Yeah, I know.
The hair is so bad, man.
Yeah, the hair. You just take that off and root it.
Like a doll.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that's
way too doll-like here. I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, look how far it raises up over the shoulder. This is so.
It's supposed to fall to the shoulders, guys.
Yeah. And I guarantee if you repainted these, I bet the sculpts would be stellar.
Dude, this is turning out to be such a lazy company, man.
Yarp.
Waiting on Rathacon figures. Yeah.
Why wouldn't you adjust it? I mean, you're taking pictures to market this thing. I don't get it.
Oh yeah.
I don't get it. There's a lot of talented people out there. I don't know why you can't get a talented photographer or a talented sculptor.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I wanted that ensign row, but it was weird looking.
Nobody wanted the Darmok.
I can't believe that. The head guy is looking at the figure rolling out, going, "Wait a minute, this one is not quite up to par." I don't get it.
Jordy,
And
Jada.
if they're selling,
They still have
Assault.
Judge Q.
yeah.
Oh wow.
If they would have put him in a Starfleet uniform, he probably would have sold out. Just saying.
No,
Oh, yeah.
You know something? That's the only other figure other than Locutus. I dig that, and I like the outfit they got.
Yeah, and the
Me
sculpt
too.
is really
I
good
mean,
too.
that's how you first see him. So
I dig that. I, as a matter of fact, I hope that doesn't sell out. One day, maybe, depending upon whether I get an Uhura,
205.
I'll get him.
Need 225 shipped, bro.
No, I can get him for cheaper. I'll get him for cheaper.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's what he is here. He's still available from the site.
See,
You
the
saw
beautiful
these
thing
figures
about
already at the
that
dollar
is that
store.
I think my Connect can get that one. I'm pretty
Yep.
sure.
But
Look,
yeah,
all these-
Exo6
nice.
doing some more things down here. It's their newest stuff.
Yeah,
But
well,
Wesley,
whatever.
only if it comes with a slap hand for Picard. I think Picard does have a slap hand. I'll have to find that.
But point is, from Exo6, man, we're charging over $200. People have to modify your stuff.
Right.
It's not a
No,
good deal.
yeah.
I guarantee you, Uhura's
Typically, the
Uhura's
modifier
gonna be
charges you
about
the same price of the figure, so you're paying double the price for the figure that you want. So
By the time we come out with Uhura, she's gonna be $230. You watch.
And that's like buying the Batman Begins suit, knowing it's messed up, and then adding on to it. That's just like, ugh. Never mind. I just won't even get the figure because it's just too much work.
It makes no sense, man. Spend that kind of money and you got to kit bash it. It's ridiculous.
well, with the time remaining, again, I don't know if I'm still streaming over to Collecting Weekly. That's weird.
Now, that is so cool, man. That
it is cool.
You can't dislodge from Collecting Weekly.
Well, I don't know if I have to disconnect myself or not, or if he can disconnect it still, or whatever. I'll just keep it going. I don't think we'll be on when he's on anyway. I'm pretty sure he's not on for another hour and a half.
Listen, we could just leave our cameras and just stay live, man, and crash his stream when he comes on. Who cares?
We do have the tier coming, or the tier list next.
Tier list?
Okay, unless Equan, I'm so confused. Where? Yep. Moderator over on, or
I'm
yeah,
right
moderator
here,
on Collecting Weekly.
Yep.
Poor Equan.
But yes, tier list. This is what we're doing. Yes. If you're catching us over on Collecting Weekly channel, this is, I don't know, Zach didn't say take it down, so I didn't. Zach kindly put it up over there for us as well. So,
much appreciated.
That very much.
Yeah.
Well, I just got the notification. He'll be live in 30 minutes.
In 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just got the notification. Just popped up.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Interesting. But yeah, so we will go on with this tier list because that's
like it's supposed to be on at 8 p.m.
Their time, in the past, at least the past for me.
He's supposed to be on at 8 p.m.
And you know
it's
something?
8:30. It's 8:30. He's the same time zone as we are.
Let me tell you something, Bean.
Oh,
I am so bummed out that he had
the same
to leave.
time zone.
I am so bummed out that he. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so bummed out. I'm so bummed out. Oh, you are messing with me. You stop. You. That was good though, man. Anyway. Now I'm losing my train of thought. I'm done tonight, guys. I am so done. Along with this internet dropping all the time, it's crazy. It's crazy.
10 p.m. Eastern for Collecting Weekly. Oh.
Eastern?
Are they doing an unboxing?
It'll be 9.
Yeah, my time. Yeah, that'll be 10 p.m. But
30 minutes.
In the past, as far as I'm concerned, I mean, he's
3
hours behind. And you guys are an hour behind me.
Is Lane doing an unboxing?
He might be. He usually does them. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. I am so sorry that he had to leave early because I told you guys there was somebody in the community that got me upset.
Oh, yeah.
It was Zach. Tonight would have been a perfect time to present to him why I'm so upset, but it's too late. But anyway.
Yeah. Well, you are on his channel right now.
The reason why I'm so upset with you, Zach, is that you put down Bruce Lee. Okay? Don't you ever dog out my man. Dude, Bruce Lee versus Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali is dead, bro. Either you don't know a whole heck of a lot about boxing, or you know zero about martial arts. Because no way in the world is Muhammad Ali gonna come close to beating Bruce Lee. And you can't smack talk him, bro. You just can't. You can't do it. Thank you very much.
Mike's opinions do not reflect the opinions of a collector's figure.
Dude, he was trashing Bruce Lee. I was like, is that just trying to ruffle feathers? He can't really mean this. I was going berserk, bro. I was like, don't get me wrong. Listen, I love Zach. Zach Collecting Weekly was the first channel that I watched when I came back into the collecting community. I was there before John came on the show. I was way back when those guys were doing it like real rudimentary. So I go back with Collecting Weekly a long time. And one of the few channels where, I mean, it's just the personalities and the way everybody got along. It's awesome, man. I still watch it all the time.
Yeah, I've been a channel member over there for what was it, 3 years? I think it's 3 years, something like that. 36 months.
Nice.
So
shout out to Collecting Weekly.
Great people over there.
Yeah.
But Zach, you know zero about martial arts.
Yeah.
Funny.
But yeah, the tier list. Are you guys up for a tier list still, or no? You want?
Yeah, why not?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Quite a bit of stuff. So,
dude, I did 7 hours of streaming all together with Feezy last week. I could do anything.
It says, Michael, send me an email. ZachCollectingWeekly.com.
That's great. All right. Well, that's why Schwarzenegger's in the thumbnail. It's because we're gonna be tiering the movies, his movies. So the tiers are outstanding, awesome, all right, meh, awful, haven't seen. Which surprisingly, there will be a few in the haven't seen for me.
Yeah, there'll be a couple of those. Maggie. Yeah, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, that's the zombie one, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah.
Hey Zach, if you're still watching, you said email. Oh, that's right. Oh yeah, you can't put it in the private chat. I don't know how to get a hold of him, but I'll try. Well, you know how to get a hold of him.
There's the email. Get a hold of him. It's right there. Email.
I can't. I
send me an email.
Oh, duh. I'll get it.
There's Messenger.
No, put it up again. Put it up again, please.
Nope. Oh, there it is.
There's Instagram.
Instagram, yep. Collecting Weekly to Instagram.
Okay, I got it. No, I did a screenshot, so I'm good.
Okay.
No problem. I got it. I got it.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna tier these. We'll just go off what we think of, or if we've seen it, where it would go. We're gonna start right at the top here, just with and chat. Feel free to join in with where do you feel like this is. I was happy with this. I didn't change it to what the S and the ABC and blah blah blah. So I was happy with this one. So,
okay.
The movie Aftermath. I'm not sure which one that is. I have not seen it.
Yeah, what is I haven't seen it either.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be tough for me. I don't know if I've seen a whole lot of these flicks. Yeah, I've never seen Aftermath, so I got to do it.
What is Aftermath?
I'm not sure.
That's why nobody knows.
I'm going to Google it. I got to Google it. Is it these are all Schwarzenegger movies?
These are all Schwarzenegger movies. Aftermath. There,
2024.
Hasn't seen it.
2024.
what?
No, it's 2017. Thriller drama.
2017. Okay, let me look at 2017.
Yeah, well, it's not like he was knocking the doors down in Hollywood around that time anyway. So,
Old man Schwarzenegger film.
Wasn't he?
Wasn't
Wasn't he fresh out
crying.
of?
He's crying a lot in
politics?
this film.
Was he?
Well, if you can see, it's probably small on your screen, but
I have no comment because I have no idea what this is. I've never heard
I
of
haven't
it.
seen it. I haven't seen it. So,
I think this. When did he get out of politics? 20. This might have been not that long after.
Like 2009.
Was it that long ago? Wow.
I think so.
Okay, well then.
So we'll leave it at haven't seen. I haven't seen anybody in the chat.
I cannot.
Yeah.
I can't even
some of
remember
this
seeing
study-
the trailer.
Sorry to derail.
I forgot last section here. Been too long since I've seen that Aftermath.
Mm.
Huh.
I
So about
never,
here's one I know I haven't seen yet, and that's Killing Gunther.
Killing Gunther?
Yeah, that's also a fairly new one.
Hmm.
Jeez,
Oh, you're still on
didn't even
Aftermath.
make it
Oh, there. Yeah.
Are these movies streaming? My God, I've never heard of them.
Maybe.
Be right back.
Okay.
Killing Gunther was
I have
very
never
recent.
heard of that.
I remember seeing the trailers
No,
to
it's
that.
also 2017. Damn.
That is,
He looks much older in one of them than he does in the other one. That's interesting.
you know. Hey, listen. Once again,
It's just-
even in
Yes,
2017, Arnie was like,
It wasn't worth the memory space. Yeah.
but,
Yeah, he like dyed his hair and stuff like that. Yeah.
Let's
I have
see
no
here.
clue.
What else was a
Killing
newer
Gunther.
one? Sabotage. That was a newer one too.
Yep.
I haven't seen that one.
that's
No.
crazy.
Isn't Batista in that?
I don't remember. Maggie, I haven't seen.
Yep, Maggie I haven't seen.
And this makes all perfect sense. I mean, you know, after a while, as actors get older, they'll take on roles they wouldn't necessarily take on when they're younger. So he's just done a ton of movies, you know.
The Last Stand.
Iron Mask, I haven't seen yet either. I don't think. That one was I was definitely going to look up because it's got Jackie Chan in it.
Yeah, it was actually pretty funny. It was more
nice.
Seemed more kiddish, but
yeah,
it wasn't too bad.
The Last Stand, Running Man. What was
everything else I think I'm familiar with.
Terminators.
Well, whatever you want to
Beretta's
say.
Island. I know I haven't seen. Who's seen Beretta's Island?
Nope.
Oh no.
That was the one he did with Franco Colombo back in the day.
I have not.
Trump says Sabotage is cool.
Is it nice? So where would you rank it? Meh. All right. Tremble.
I've never seen. I can't rank it because I've never seen it.
I've never even heard of these movies.
Since cool is not an option, I would say all right. Yep, all right. He says Sabotage.
Crazy.
What's this one? Dark Fate? Terminator Dark Fate?
Yeah, I actually like that one.
Yeah. Isn't that the Terminator Dark Fate that came out?
Terminator Dark Fate, yep.
Terminator a couple of years ago. It didn't
that
do
was
well.
That was all right. That was all right. It wasn't.
What are we basing about? What we think? How good the movie is overall?
Yeah. Yes. What we thought of the movie.
Nope.
Well, check this out, Moose.
If I see Cameron, I'm gonna kick him in the ass. You know, you don't kill off John Connor. Sorry, I spoiled it for anybody, but I think it's been long enough. You don't kill off John Connor. What was the whole point of it all? You know?
I don't know if did James Cameron actually do that, or
he was a producer.
No, he did not do. He did not do Dark Fate.
So Moose thinks it's awful.
Remember correctly.
Yeah. So Moose says awful.
You guys said it was all right.
No, I never. I heard.
Yeah.
I heard that it was pretty bad. That's what I heard. So I don't know.
I thought it was all right. I mean, there
it
was
was
elements.
all right. Aside from that,
I'll just throw it at a
if
myth.
they had a goal to save John Connor, like he wasn't in the story, So I don't get it. You're like, what was the point of the second movie? Of Terminator 2. If you're gonna kill John Connor off in Terminator, actually really 3, because Terminator. I kind of enjoyed, the real Terminator, Rise of the Terminator 3, Rise of the Machine. If they had, so they could have kept the real John Connor, but I think he was a drug addict or something like that, and he couldn't, continue on in Hollywood. I don't think I don't know how many other
Edward
movies
Furlong,
he was in
yeah.
after Terminator. After Terminator 2, he has problems. The kid, overall, Claire Danes was in it, and she's awesome.
Yeah.
Last Stand is pretty good, John.
I'm not going to do the Expendables movies because that's more of a large ensemble cast.
Yeah, that's not really Arnie.
Yeah, I haven't actually watched those either. So.
And Terminator, what is it? Genesis.
Genesis.
I think that's Genesis.
Which one's Genesis? Is that the?
That's with the Daenerys. That's with the Amelia Clark.
Oh,
right?
Okay. Yeah.
I was more man with this.
It was kind of promising after it was. So is there a category for promising? Because it was promising, but I don't know, they screwed something up, and
So would you say it was all right, or was it man?
Yeah, it's all right. It's better than. I don't know. It's better than Dark Fate. They were all kind of, they're entertaining, but they piss me off. When they kill off certain people. It's a multiverse figure. It's a multiverse. Genesis.
I'm leaning more towards man with this one. But
here's an alternate storyline. You have to have they would have if it was in the TV. If it was in the MCU, the TVA would send her to the void.
There you
Sarah
go.
Connor.
Tremble Dust got it right as man.
Meh.
OG.
Yeah, I got a couple more mehs
fan.
in the comments, so I think that's what
I liked Amelia Clark as Sarah, but it was just and Michael. I don't know. Who played Boomerang in the Suicide Squad?
I know you.
He played Kyle Reese. Yeah, I don't remember his name either. It wasn't a good casting for me. He's an all right actor, but he's just not a good Kyle Reese.
He didn't even look like Kyle Reese.
No, it belongs in
I remember Terminator Genesis. What the guy looked like. He didn't look anything like Michael Biehn. Not even close. Like he had a whole different body and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was.
What's next?
Escape Plan. Him and Stallone. I haven't seen this one either, so.
That's all right.
It's all right.
Yeah, I can't.
So one all right.
I swear to God, I can't remember. When did this movie come out?
Probably 2017.
Let's see.
I faintly remember.
Jai Courtney.
It couldn't have been.
Oh, Jai Courtney. Yeah. Thank you.
Tremble.
Yeah. 2013.
2013. Yeah.
Yep. I know it's been a while. And I remember not caring.
We got two more all rights in the chats.
Yep. And two not seen.
I couldn't have liked it much. I couldn't have liked it.
I'll keep it.
I can barely remember the damn thing. So all right.
Because I know a lot of these are just going to be on a list of movies I got to go watch. So.
Mm-hmm.
You and me both.
What's another one? How about we go The Sixth Day?
Oh, that was
I'm at a meh for this one.
Oh, I'm at an all right. It was an all right. It was an all right movie. It wasn't terrible.
All right, let's go to the chat again. Let's see how the chat was. Because we don't want Blue to lose every round. Let's give him a chance. Okay, Blue.
Cannot remember it. Sixth Day. Yeah, it was like a.
Oh wait a minute, man. Okay, cannot remember. Yeah. Me too. I cannot.
Yeah, OG's fan says all right. So
All right, we'll give it them all right, I guess, right? Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
cannot remember would be have not seen, so that would drop it down, right? No, I'm just
it
kidding.
shouldn't drop a escape plan down.
It doesn't. It's not going to drop a. Yeah, it's not going to drop anything down.
Well,
No.
I will not factor that in.
You get to make the last call, Beam. Go ahead.
Well, I got a couple all rights. So
Yeah.
All
I
right.
think it was better than those two
Where was
Terminator
May?
films.
I think when Terminator comes out with a movie, I usually pay attention.
Dave should be.
Where
on
was
this.
I when this came out? I don't remember any of this.
The Sixth Day.
Any of this anymore?
The Sixth Day came out right after he started doing governor. Right after he was governor.
Okay.
Because it was one he had done before he went to office. So.
Yeah, I knew it had to
I'll put it all right.
It had to been sooner than 2009 was too far back. But yeah.
Right. So let's go.
You should have the category. I want to see what this movie's all about.
Jingle All the Way.
All right.
Yeah, it was all right.
All right. Yeah.
I know a lot of people are like meh on this one.
I don't really care for it, but I don't hate it.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly. I don't watch it very often, so
Yeah, I can go meh on it. All right, or meh.
if it's on, it's on.
I throw it on every Christmas.
Those stupid figures that came out. I bought those figures that re-released. But they wasn't our first release, that Walmart was selling. Eventually, they went on clearance.
So, anybody else in Jingle All Right?
No comment.
No
Jingle all the way. Jingle is all right.
All right, so I'll leave it at all right. What's the next one here? Eraser.
Oh, I like that.
Eraser was good.
It's a little bit, yeah. It's not. Is it awesome? I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, I like
it's
that.
not awesome, but
it's not awesome.
it's all right. I'll give it that. It's probably at the top of the all right list.
I call it all right because I can't call it awesome. It's not awesome, but it's good enough. There should be another category. Yeah, it's good enough.
But better than
it's all right. The same.
We'll put them at the top then.
That's what all right is. It's all right. It's not
awesome. A bit awesome and all right.
Mm-hmm.
So top of the all right page then.
You know something, Beam?
Total Recall. Let's go to Total Recall. Let's call Total Recall awesome because it's better than all right.
Hold on a second, Moose. Can I finish my comment to Beam? Hey, Beam.
Yeah.
Scroll down. Scroll so we can see all of the feelings. No, up. Go the other way. There should be something between awesome and all right. That's a large discrepancy there.
Yeah, that's why I was. That's why I was.
Well, the list is not over yet.
Let me finish.
Okay.
It should be all right, maybe good, and then awesome.
Man, well, all right is good.
No, all right is average.
Then there's meh,
good is
which is. Actually, I don't like the meh. I guess I could have changed that. It should be awesome, good, awesome, good, all right, and then awful. Because if there's no between all right and not awful. So.
Well, meh is below average. All right is below average. Good is above average. Well, all right could be average, but good is above average. And then
I guess the bottom one is no clue. I have no clue about that movie.
Right.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, maybe change. Yeah, maybe change the awesome to good because awesome and outstanding.
Are close.
I mean, pretty dang close. Yeah. So
make awesome good.
Yeah. Good. Yeah.
So then we can put eraser.
Eraser's good. Yeah. Good. I'm good with that.
Yep. You good. Right. Okay, Bruce, you can go ahead. I got my words out.
All right. So there we go. All right.
All right.
All right. So
should there something be about outstanding? Should there be something like the quintessential, like the only one? There's only one figure here, one movie here that's better than all of them. No matter how many times you watch.
I don't know about that.
I mean, there should be only one. All right. End of days. End of days.
End of days is good.
All right.
Good and all right.
I'm trying to remember it. I know. I think I've seen it.
That was the one where he fights the devil.
Yeah. You're a fucking choir boy compared to me. A choir boy. That's what he says to them.
And that's what drops it down to all right.
Meh. I can't.
Yeah,
I say
that's
meh.
what
I say
I'm
meh.
all right, man. All right.
Yeah.
It wasn't,
Gabriel Byrne was good in it though. That's the devil.
yeah, Gabriel Byrne. Yep.
Yeah, but it wasn't enough to make the
He's
movie
on the all
good.
right. Awesome from Tremble Dust, End of Days. So that moves up to
Well,
good.
Yeah,
what is
dude, awesome. Hell yeah, dude. I dug it. I thought it was good. I think it's better than Eraser. But sorry,
Go ahead.
outstanding.
Better than
Oh,
Eraser?
Well, if you want to put that good, go ahead, put that good. I don't care.
that's it. Better,
Sorry,
better than
outstanding.
Eraser.
Because, well, he says outstanding.
I'll take. I'll give.
That's
it.
how I took it too. Is that outstanding?
Yeah.
Jumble Dust puts it up here.
Well,
Yep.
So
come on.
it's
Well,
gonna have to
everybody
be
else
on
is
here because
saying
of the
it's
all rights.
Yeah.
So
Says,
What are you saying is good? What
I
is
can
that?
live with good. End of Days.
I don't remember it that well. You would say I enjoyed it. I forgot. I'm not gonna watch. I'm gonna watch all these. I'm gonna watch all his movies over again now.
I know, right?
I ain't watching.
Rise of the
wrong with that.
Machines. Where would we put Rise of the Machines?
Good.
Terminator 3. Good.
Good.
I think it's good. It's all right. Better than all right. Slightly better than all right. How you want to split hairs? I'd put it in the all right category.
It's all right for me, but there's two goods
Call it
above
all right.
that.
I'd call it all right.
Yeah, call it all right. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm okay with all right there. Yeah. It's not like good. You know what I mean?
It's
OG
better
says
than
it's good.
Terminator Salvation. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, no, I'm
There is
good
Salvation
with
here.
good. It's good.
As
It's
someone
not
who
great.
grew up Catholic, hell yeah, it was outstanding in the days. Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. It's all right. All right. Now, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
All right.
it's good. It's good. It's good. All right.
Yeah.
Bottom end of good.
I don't care.
I don't care either. Junior, I thought it was a good movie.
Oh, that thing's outstanding. I like that.
Outstanding for Blue.
I put it at good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because outstanding, man, you're getting into Terminator territory, and that's not close. But it was good.
Is it better than Terminator 3?
And yeah,
it's on par with.
It's better than Eraser, but not better than End of Days.
I remember Junior. I think I don't know if I saw it. I forgot it.
It is
so
funny.
I call it meh, but you guys,
you meh with
it outvoted.
We're splitting the split of Thin Hairs.
Yeah, it might be garbage nowadays. Who knows? I haven't watched it in a really long time, but I have nothing but fond memories of this movie.
Barely remember Junior. All right with going on. OG fan says all right.
Yeah, I mean, if you're looking at Arnie, you're looking at all right, good, and outstanding. I would put that at all right. If you only had those three to judge from. I mean, is it good?
Anybody else in the chat? What do you think of Junior? Kind of need a tiebreaker
Danny DeVito in that?
Yeah, but it wasn't the better one. He did more than one with DeVito.
Yeah, DeVito.
Yep.
Junior will call it all right. I'll accept all right.
Me too. That's what I'm saying. I'll accept that all right. The good might be a little.
Is it better than Jingle All the Way?
Yes.
That looks good to me. I don't know.
Move Jingle All the Way down to meh.
It has already been placed.
Yeah, we can't. Yeah. Although,
The Last Stand. This is the one he did with Johnny Knoxville.
And
I like that. That's really good. That's good.
That's good.
I like that.
Okay.
That's where he plays the sheriff. That's where he plays the sheriff, right?
I remember that now. Yeah. Yep.
I would go with all right, even though I'm a huge fan of Johnny Knoxville. It wasn't the greatest.
All right.
I'd go with all right.
That was his return to the movies. After wasn't that his return to a big movie besides Terminator movies?
I don't know, but it was all right. That's all I know.
All right, The Last Stand from Trimble.
Yeah, 2013. Another 2013.
That was his all right year.
Were you putting it as all right? I like The Last Stand better than any of these. Most of these other things in the all right.
You're bringing it up to the top above Sabotage.
Well,
Crazy Sewing Lady. Pew.
it looks like all right is the winner on this one, right?
That is. I'll put it up at the top of all right.
The
Top tier all right.
Okay, yeah. Oh my goodness.
Can we split a hair, or now we're gonna get to splitting atoms?
I gotta see. Right. All right, so Batman and Robin.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
Now that's really an ensemble movie.
But it's there, so I gotta put it there. So what do you want to do? You want to leave it alone?
What is it? What's that?
We can put it in have not seen, even though we've seen it.
Awful! It's awful! It's awful!
But
terrible!
I'd put it in a meh.
But dude, it gave way to one of the coolest.
Oh, yeah.
I won't go any higher than that. I don't care. I mean, awful is meh. I don't care. But it's awful. I mean, it only becomes mad because of a Batman movie.
Right.
It gave way to one of the coolest 6-scale figures. I tell you that.
Absolutely.
That Mr. Ice is dope. Just for that,
OG fans,
at least I would give it a meh.
I can buy the camp sometimes. Yeah. So it's in the all right pile. To OG.
I would not.
You have to chill.
I would not give it awful.
Collateral Damage. Collateral Damage.
All right.
We'll just leave Batman and Robin alone.
Yeah. All right. I'll go with
all right. Was this the movie? Was this Collateral Damage? Was this the movie right before or after he was governor?
I don't know, dude.
Collateral Damage. It may have been this one. The 6th Day.
I just remember that it was all right.
2002.
When was he governor? When was Schwarzenegger governor?
I don't remember the exact
2000s.
And I'm afraid to Google because
this is 2002. Collateral Damage is 2002.
Okay.
2003 to 2011.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Collateral Damage was one of the last ones he did before.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a good.
Now you know why he went into politics, because of these movies. That's a big meh.
Yeah, I don't remember that movie either. So.
I don't know. I remember it being all right, but meh. I'm fine with that too. It
wasn't good. I remember it not being good when I watched it.
Yeah. No, it's not good for sure.
Yeah, but it wasn't awful. I don't think it was awful.
Right. Yeah. It wasn't.
Mess good.
No, it was so bad that he's like, okay, I'm going to be governor now.
That's right.
All right, so let's party. Commando. That's what it says.
Hey, you know who directed that movie? You know who directed Collateral Damage?
Which one? Who?
You know who directed Collateral Damage?
Who's that?
The guy who directed The Fugitive. What happened to him?
Oh,
wow. Commando, outstanding.
No.
Yep.
Mando's okay. It's good. Mando's not outstanding.
You got it good from Moose.
Oh, yeah, it is. You remember when I told you I'd kill you last?
As far as Schwarzenegger movies go, it's, I don't know, it's outstanding.
It's outstanding.
I mean, you think Commando's on the same level as Terminator 2?
Dude.
Yes.
I just remember.
Different types of movies, but yeah.
One is obviously better than the other, but it's still outstanding.
Yes. I remember the feeling I had watching that movie. I'm going, man, I don't know Schwarzenegger.
One good.
The fucking opening. I have that on my Spotify, so the opening theme. So
Arnie was at his peak. I mean, he was like peaking like
around that time. Yeah.
I can live with good though. Trumbull says good.
No, it's outstanding.
Don't bother my friend. He's dead tired.
So are we? I just want to know: are we doing all these movies?
Not all of them. I was leaving the Expendables out.
What do you mean by are we doing all? Of them?
Yeah, we're about close to the end, pretty much, and go through this quickly.
I just want to know. I just want to make sure because I'm going to eat again because I'm hungry. I really don't want to eat on camera.
You listen.
Okay.
This
Well, you
stream
can-
survives
Outstanding
only
nostalgia.
on Beam and Blue. Anybody
How
else?
are you picking them? Excuse me, sorry, Michael. How are you picking them, Beam? Just like randomly, or are you gonna pick them?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go from the end here and then go work
Yep.
my way down. So,
Yep.
Running Man.
Also,
Oh, I like that. Good.
outstanding. Yeah.
Outstanding.
Outstanding.
But this is. I mean,
But push
this
for
is,
outstanding out of a nostalgia.
bro. He is
Not again,
riding the
nostalgia
wave at this
outstanding.
point. Nobody
Running Man
was
was
hot
awesome.
as an action
Hell yeah!
star.
I just watched that a couple nights ago too.
He had it right. But right at this point, nobody was bigger as an action star than Arnie. Nobody.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Very true. The first Terminator.
Oh, come on.
Outstanding.
Might as well, you gotta call that outstanding. If you call it, the last movie you just had up there, outstanding.
Well, hold on a second.
That's got to be outstanding.
You could actually put another tier, godlike, and I would.
No, that's what I said. I said something like that. I said there should be something higher than outstanding. That's better than outstanding.
Yeah,
Terminator.
Terminator.
There was
Commando.
awesome and then outstanding, so I don't know.
Oh,
I got
Terminator
flack for that.
Yeah. Right.
Terminator is like the first Alien. There's very few movies that will ever touch it. It's just what it is.
Total Recall.
One more outstanding. Yep.
Outstanding for our total recall. If you're putting better than Commando.
Nah.
Goated if you want.
I really
Godlike.
wasn't a big fan of Total Recall, to be honest.
We will remember for you wholesale.
But I would still put it up there. At least was good.
Get your ass to Mars.
Get your ass to Mars.
Goated if you want to go godlike. Yeah.
Outstanding.
True
Total
Lies.
Recall.
True Lies.
Oh,
True
absolutely
Lies.
outstanding. Yep.
Outstanding. It's Cameron. It's Cameron when he didn't
Is it
suck.
above Terminator?
It would be godlike. It's godlike.
Godlike.
Let me tell you something. JB
I'll put it above the other ones. I do love True Lies. True Lies is fantastic.
Yeah, dude.
Bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Outstanding. True Lies. Yep.
Outstanding.
Yeah, man.
Shannon. Twins. Twins
also
is another outstanding one for me.
Outstanding.
Outstanding. Yep.
I do like it better
Kelly
than
Preston in her prime. God rest her soul.
Right. I wouldn't put it above True Lies though.
No. I wouldn't put it above Commando either. I'm sorry. I put it
better than Commando.
No, nothing is above Terminator.
No, between Commando and Running Man.
Twins is good from Tremble. High good.
Person.
You think Terminator is better than Terminator 2?
What? Stop.
What'd you say? What?
Go ahead.
Oh, Terminator 2.
Terminator 2, outstanding.
It's a meh for me. Bro. No, I'm just kidding.
I
will put it right under True Lies, to be honest, for me.
What the heck are you talking about?
I said for me.
Right behind the first
for
one.
Me.
I can put it right behind the first one, bro.
Now that should be goated. That's goated.
I'd put it above the first one, to be honest.
Damn good movie.
Terminator 2 is the GOAT.
You know something?
Yeah, I'd put it above the first one.
Blue, I'm with you, man, because, man, 2 was just, whoa.
Yeah.
Oh.
2 is fantastic.
Yep.
And yes, it's better than
True Lies. Man. Yep.
Red Heat. Might as well do the whole thing. Just do it all.
Red Heat. I thought Red Heat was good.
Red Heat was good. I'm giving it a high good.
Yep. Better than Eraser. Yeah.
Yep. I'm with you on that.
T2 is number 1 from Big Rib. Good at Red Heat from Tremble. I enjoyed Red Heat. Red Heat was really good.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't put it up here with these ones, but yeah, it was good.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're all in agreement? Okay.
Yep.
Raw Deal.
Stop the Eraser hate. Hey, I'm not hating Eraser. It was good. It's in the good pile. Nobody's hating.
Also a good one. But
T2 is number 1. T2 is number 1.
Hold on a second. We're talking about the next movie. Why are you going back to the other ones? We'll never get
Raw Deal.
We'll never.
Raw Deal. Yeah.
It's good. It's not outstanding, but it's good.
It's all right.
I don't remember what it was all about. I remember seeing Red Heat, for sure. But they don't care.
Yeah,
So,
Raw
okay,
Deal
so
was right
it was
before
all right.
Red Heat too.
Should be another category. Who gives a fuck?
I'll go with all right. I'll go with that.
That's
I'm
what
watching
Matt
you, sir.
means.
I hate yelling. I got
Conan the Destroyer.
Oh,
Oh yeah, outstanding! God damn it.
Good.
As a matter of fact, you
Say
can move that
outstanding.
all the way up. You can move that. Actually, you could probably put that.
Destroyer? No, Destroyer's good. It ain't outstanding.
Destroyer's
I tell you.
good. I mean, that made his career. Conan, the first Conan.
The first
I
one.
Move
take
that.
back.
This is the sequel to
take
Conan the
that back.
Barbarian.
I thought it was the first
So
one
don't
we
get it
talked
all
about.
confused.
Destroyer put in for good.
Yeah.
Destroyer was good.
It could
bad.
probably
Great.
lead the pack though of the good. It could probably be
Destroyer.
better than
Well,
Raw Deal.
Arnie has.
I'll put it above Raw Deal. I'm not put. I would probably put it here for me
Okay.
personally, but not.
Yep.
But not.
Shit, I'm good with that.
Hey, it's got Red Sonja
I like-
and Will Chamberlain, right?
Yep.
Red Sonja. Wilt was in the
put it-
Destroyer. Yes.
Listen,
was in
I would
Destroyer?
put it ahead of the pack personally.
I vote for who gives a
Oh,
fuck.
speaking of Red Sonja, how about Red Sonja? Red
Nah,
Sonja.
that wasn't very good, man.
It was all right.
All right.
Yeah, it was all right. Yeah.
It should have been so much better because I'm a huge Red Sonja fan, man.
Yeah.
How big a part did he have in Red Sonja? I forgot that movie.
He was supposed to be Conan, but they couldn't get the rights, so they had to rename him to Calidor.
He was like Lord Calidor or something
Yeah.
like that.
So, yeah.
I think I burned that out of my soul.
It's
I erased that from my memory bank.
Red Sonja in the comics is dope, bro. She's a bad
Conan
chick.
the Barbarian.
Number one.
Outstanding.
The first Conan. For me, that goes above everything. That's my god tier movie.
Yep.
Yes. Now,
100%.
if you had Godlike, it'd be up there.
But where would you want him to
number
sit?
one, bro. No, all the way number one.
OG fan, member for 8 months. T2 is a kinder, gentler killing machine.
Arnold
Okay.
Schwarzenegger movie ever made.
Yes.
That is the greatest.
I concur. Thank you, OG. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oops.
Thanks for being a member for 8 months, dude. Appreciate you. And Conan the Barbarian is goated.
Guys, the thing that's interesting, we're agreeing on a lot of this stuff. It's interesting.
The music from that film was freaking phenomenal. Basil Polidor's.
Yeah.
I still have, if I could, I still have a CD of that, but I can't get it on Spotify because they can't put it on Spotify. But they can Destroyer on Spotify. They can't do Barbarian for some reason.
Yeah, well, I wonder why
the music from that film is freaking
They
amazing.
always keep the good stuff from you.
That in itself is outstanding.
Yeah. Just last 4 films here. Hercules in New York. I can honestly say I have not seen this one.
You know why I would give this an outstanding? Because it's one of those movies that's so bad. It's so bad it's good.
Oh,
well, that's an all right then. That's not a.
What's that? What is that movie?
Okay.
Hercules in New York.
Hold on.
Oh God damn it! Jesus Christ! What are you guys? You guys are insane. You're like, what are you talking about? Put it down. It's not. It's awful.
It's awful. He says.
It's awful.
Give me a second here.
Soundtrack is amazing, but I love the classical music.
Beam, let me tell you something, dude. You have got to see that movie. He fights a bear in Central Park, and that bear looks like a guy in a bear suit.
I'll leave it at meh, then. I'll leave it.
It doesn't even come close to looking like a real bear.
Kindergarten Cop.
It is one of the greatest scenes in movie history, bro.
I'll give it a look.
You gotta see it.
It's outstanding.
Oh, I remember.
Outstanding. Cut it out.
It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor at all.
That was his first foray into comedy, wasn't it?
No.
Yeah.
Real comedy.
I think Twins was.
I like that movie.
Twins was
It
before.
turned out to be comedy.
Twins was before it. Okay, whatever. But by himself. He didn't need Danny DeVito to have a crutch.
It just turned out to be.
Yeah, his first pretty much solo for it. Yep.
Yeah. It's
I think we're all in a standing. Yeah. Standing.
I got to step aside a moment.
Right now for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah. You got to have we got to do a category great bad movies one night.
Last Action Hero.
Outstanding.
This movie has had such a weird history. People hate it or love it.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm somewhere in between, so
I would need the chat to kind of
figure
out where we put it here. Is it a good tier? Outstanding for Last Action Hero. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to put it here. I got one from Tremble. The three of us. Michael, you said it was good though, right? My OG fan says, "Man,
I didn't think it was outstanding by
okay.
no means." But
okay, well, I got more votes for outstanding than
between good and all right. That's it for me personally.
Man, that's good.
But I didn't hate it. That's
with the help of the chat though. We're going to bring it down to really good because there's a meh.
Now, when you put Last Action Hero ahead of, I wouldn't put it ahead of the second Conan. Not me.
I would.
Better than Eraser.
Okay, all right. I'll bite. Let's go.
Just kidding, Trouble. Just kidding.
All right. I'm back. Here we go.
Right.
We were at Last Action Hero.
Yeah.
Hey, outstanding. What color? I'd go outstanding or good or whatever. I'll take either
high
one.
Good. I would go high good.
I'd call good. Let's call it good.
Especially with what the chat's put it.
Good's fine.
Put it at.
I mean, I was entertained. It's not like
at Imperial Walker.
All right, so last movie here, guys. Last movie, and that's Predator.
Oh, outstanding.
Oh, dude.
Ain't no way it's any other column.
2, Predator. Terminator 2,
right,
Predator.
Beam, right there. That's exactly
right there?
where you put it. Yes, sir.
Really? Because honestly, it'd be up here for me. But yeah, I'm with you guys.
Well, actually, something.
And the rest of everybody else.
No, you can put it either 2, 3, or 4. I'd be happy any way you do that.
Yeah, I'm happy with it right there.
Predator's better than the first Terminator.
Goes Last Action Hero away. Trumbull says that. Okay, so I'm gonna move him up then. It's better than Red Heat though, Trumbull. That was Trumbull. Oh, OG. Sorry, OG fan. OG fan. He says it's better than.
What are we doing here?
He says it's better than Last Action.
Eraser blows it. Eraser blows the Last Action Hero away. Oh my God.
I don't know about that, but I think it might be better. I think it might be better. I don't know if it blows it away, but I wouldn't have a problem with that.
I'm sorry. Last Action Hero is better than Eraser, and I'm not hating Eraser. Trumbull. I'm just saying. They're both good movies, but Last Action Hero is the better of the two.
Yep, different types of film. Last year, yep, different tones.
Yep. As a kid's flick, pretty cool. Different types of films. Yep, different tones. Yep, absolutely.
Like I said, I wasn't going to do the Expendables movies,
right?
Because to be honest, they were awful. But
I don't remember even watching any of them. Yeah.
No kidding. They were that. Wait a minute. Hold on.
No, they were fine. They were. I honestly put them up here. To be honest with you, the Expendables movies.
Really, they weren't better.
In the good pile.
In the all right pile. They're all right.
Oh, we finished it.
Yeah, we're done. That was all of them.
All right.
You haven't I haven't seen any one of those, but you have all of those iconic guys in it, and all 3 movies are just all right.
Yeah, they're all
right. Wow.
The cameos were the coolest part of them. As Schwarzenegger was a cameo in the first one. Harrison Ford and Chuck Norris were more cameos than anything else. Statham, he's good. Jet Li.
How did they do in the theaters?
I don't think they did that good.
Pumping Iron.
Oh, Pumping Iron. That's not.
The Pumping Iron is outstanding.
Pumping Iron is outstanding. As a matter of fact, Pumping Iron, you could put that. Oh, Lord have mercy.
King Kong 1985. You hear that?
Dude, you did forget about Pumping Iron.
I didn't make the list.
I don't know why I didn't think of it, because that is godlike. That movie is godlike.
Pumping Iron was good.
No.
Pumping Iron, godlike.
I would give it a good. I wouldn't give it a godlike, but
yeah,
God.
I'd say all right. To be honest with you,
I'll tell you why it's godlike. Lou Ferrigno shows you in that movie, even as young as he is, that man is one of the most humble, gracious human beings on the planet. I love the fact that Arnie busted his balls all through that flick. He rode him like
humble?
crazy. And Lou Ferrigno had a great sense of humor. Great sense of humor.
Unless you're trying to take his picture at Comic-Con.
Really?
Well,
but I dug the relationship between the
without
two.
his permission.
And just the fact that the era that it took place in and how free and open Arnie was. You know, he smokes a joint in the movie.
Mm-hmm. He does.
You see him smoking weed. It's a fantastic film. It's one of the greatest. I call it more one of those sports documentaries more than anything. I wouldn't call it a motion picture. It's more of a documentary. It's one of the greatest ever. Yeah. One of the greatest ever. So that's just me.
Maybe that's why they didn't put on here. I just found a list online. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's in a class all its own.
Very true. But yeah, that was it. That was the last of the movies. We got through it. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you, chat, for joining us in there as well. Joining in on that. But yeah, that's pretty much does it. Was there a rant ready or not this week?
Oh, yeah, you rant?
Sounds like a not this week.
Nothing's missing you?
Well, something is, but if we're running low on time, I could probably.
We're at the 3-hour mark, so. Over the 3-hour mark.
Darn it.
Right.
You sure you don't want to do it?
Well, I got.
No, it can wait till next week.
Okay.
Okay.
It'll be the first topic.
I'll hone in my anger. Hone in my anger.
This is awesome. This is a cliffhanger.
Yeah,
and it has something to do with those. Those guys.
Inart.
Oh.
An Inart ramp. Inart ramp. Inart rant next week. Inart rant next week.
Yep.
So yeah.
I ranted about Mondo last time. Mondo has been irritating me for the past couple of years.
Oh,
so,
man.
And then they really did it this past couple of weeks with the damn Clayface assholes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and then in Arch, I will share my grievances with them next week.
All right. Yep. So yeah, that'll do it for us. Huge shout out to Collecting Weekly for giving us some more viewers.
Oh, yeah.
We ended up getting up to like 49 at one point.
Yeah.
So
that's awesome.
That's our stream and their stream combined. So
very cool.
I think they did that. The number in the corner said 49 watching. So there was 49 in the chat as well that were popped in. 41 in the chat that popped in. So quick shout out to them. The Movie Canon, Yomo, Blur Dad Life, Brandon Altman, Lou Monaro, Figure in a Bubble, Toy Mafia, Ren Stellantino, Sith Scale Collectors, Ash Chase, Tuli, King Dingaling, Big Rib, Christopher, Commander Green. Did I say Commander Green twice? No, I didn't. Commander Green, Tijuana Mike, Brenton, who's a moderator over on Collecting Weekly, looks like. Mr. Musashi, CM Chuck.
I haven't seen Miss Musashi in a while.
Yeah, they're following Zach.
Just another Friday night podcast. Vanimation Films from over on Collecting Weekly. Thanks for popping over. King Black Bolt.
Yeah.
Tremble Dust. That guy Mark, also from over there, from the other stream or the other channel. Ermac, the Fat Batman, Justin McFly, Beezy's Figures. Late bloomer for popping in. Thank you for doing that. OG fan when Star Wars was just Star Wars. Mitchell Lawrence. Valkyrie Magnus. Bad Gadgets. Tank Ace 653. Mike Latoris. Field of Burn. El Profesoro. Darth Sailor Moon. Collecting Weekly is in the chat. Crazy Sewing Lady. And then the member for 8 months. OG fan when Star Wars was just Star Wars. Yeah, that was everybody that was in the chat. And of course, I want to thank the channel members, of course, which is OG Fan when Star Wars is just Star Wars, Pop Culture Living, Trimble Dust, Beezy's Figures, Ash Chase, Big Rib is I think is still a channel member. Let me double check that just in case. So yeah, Ash Chase, Blue Tattoo, Big Rib, Tijuana Mike, Feezy's Figures, 12-inch Moose Stream, who is right over there. Over there, I can't remember which side my camera's pointing there.
Nope.
Pop Culture Living, OG Fan, and Blur Dad Life. Thank you all for being channel members here, and making Collect Figure a great show, great stream.
So Beam, I want to thank you for something. When OG Fan put up his milestone, post,
Mm-hmm.
said, oh yeah, I might have one of those too. I looked at mine. I go, holy crap! I got 200 characters to put up. Like, I don't have time to put up 200 characters now. And so I'll do it next time or something like that when I have a lot to say, because that's a lot to say.
Sounds good.
I mean, today I had a milestone chat on Shane's 1/6 figure focus, and I had 150 characters for my I think it was my 1 year anniversary. No, I did 21 month anniversary. So I was it's 150 pretty good, But I got to figure out what I want to say. What do I need to say? That's like my rant opportunity.
Okay.
When I put 200 characters together for this.
Sounds good.
All right, buddy. Michael, Blue, Beam. Good night to Zach. Good night to Loco Lou.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Loco Lou. Thank you, Zach, for being on the show.
Oh yeah, that's good seeing you, man. Thanks for coming.
Good night to Tremble Dust and Valkyrie Magnus and OG Fan. And who else we got? And Big Rip.
Did I forget anything?
Yep. Oh, of course.
Crazy Sewing Lady. I like that.
Merch.
Merch.
We all want turtles in 6 scale. Show us support. Yeah. Show it everywhere. Show it to the toy companies. We want them in 6 scale. We don't want them in. Well, some of you want them in 12 scale, and that's fine. You enjoy them. That's fantastic. But nobody wants to make it in 6 scale for whatever reason.
Been bugging me for socks, so I put some socks up there.
Oh, dude, you got socks now. Oh, dude,
hey, make some compression socks. I'm old.
I wish they did compression socks. I need them too.
Socks, man.
So,
yeah, we got hoodies. If you guys like pullovers more, we could start making more pullovers, but we like the zipped ones. But we got
one-line stickers, collector's figure stickers.
I gotta get the
socks, collectibles.
Yep, joggers, which I'm all decked out in the merch today, so I'm wearing the joggers right now, and that shirt, the 1/6 stunning ass craftsmanship, that's a fantastic.
Yes,
shirt.
Our partisan edition shirt.
Yep. When I wanted the 6 scale when you open a shirt and it's like Superman, but you're 6 scale. That's what I wanted. So I made that shirt, and if you like it, buy it. Comes in all great sizes and colors. There, it's pretty awesome. I wore it, I think, last week. But yeah, and then just regular needs to be 6 scale. That's it. Then more merch coming as well. We're
always designing something. So
kicking around ideas and.
Can you get a hat that doesn't have those straps on it? I like hats that are like this. I don't know. This is not really
Seamless.
fitted. Let me see.
Or
Where am
seamless.
I?
Yeah,
Fitted hats.
the fitted. Yep.
The only cap that's on there is fitted. Yep.
This doesn't feel fitted. This is like one size fits all.
Well, there's two sizes. There's an extra large. There's what's small and well, hang on a second. The caps should be there.
Yep. Yeah, we got caps if you like those. Let's say collector's figure on it.
There's small, medium, and then there's large, extra large. I have a big head, so I got the large, extra large, and it's just embroidered. So
my size says one size fits most.
Oh.
Okay, and it's like beautiful. I have a few of the. I got these at GameStop. They were like giving them away like $5 a piece.
Oh, right on. But yeah, these hats are fitted. It's got crew on the back.
Yep.
So
now tomorrow, I'm going to get up early and I'm going to put together one of the muscle racks.
Nice.
And then I'm going to go down to my local comic shop and see if I can plunder, cheap figures that I want.
Oh yeah. If you find good deals, let me know. If you don't want, if you've already got them.
I usually post them. I have in the past, but that store has been kind of like weak on. I think they did 1 year, 2023. They had a bunch of hot toys, that they got from. I'm sure they got them from Diamond. Diamond is like can't get arrested nowadays. Diamond's so in such bad shape. I'm sure they'll have to figure out some other kind of wholesale. They're already doing it. Marvel is going through another publisher, and DC I think does it themselves. There's no. But there's so much other stuff in the direct market that if Diamond goes out, I guess it's only going to be like Entertainment Earth is going to be like the equivalent. And Entertainment Earth, if they could start doing comic books, we would have an alternative to Diamond, Diamond previews and stuff,
Yeah. Huh.
It's sad. The world is sad.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's falling apart. Now, so what do you think is going to happen? How about this one? So when you get a figure in like 3 months, right? And the tariffs are continuing. So before before they can get them, Sideshow, they have to pay the tariff fees. That could be thousands of dollars, money more. They hit them, for 10%, of a batch of figures, from the off the. Now like when I get figures from Kit, I don't even want to say. I'm probably going to give too much away. But when I get figures from Kit, they don't look like they came from international. I don't know how he gets them in the country. Looks like they came from New Jersey.
The last one I got said California on it, Rancho Cucamonga or something.
Yeah. Right.
I didn't even get a card.
Jersey.
I didn't even get a card.
Abnell. Usually Abnell, New Jersey.
Weird. And that big orange bitch is just making deals with other countries as like just trying to make deals. That's all he's trying to do is just gain leverage on other countries right now, and he just wants them to do what he wants them to do. Who knows if the tariffs will be implemented?
Follow through.
Yeah, he's a fickle bitch anyway. We'll see how that goes.
Because if it's too expensive, then they're just going to go somewhere else.
So.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen is you're going to get a figure. Say you get it, you could get a figure at your house, and you won't get the figure. You'll get a little note. You get a custom because the guy's not going to leave it if you're not home. He'll leave you a pink slip called Peach Puppy, and it'll say you owe this much money before you can get it.
Right.
And it'll be a custom fee.
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
So.
Which would mean all we can do is order from our local shops.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be unfortunate, especially if we had to stop ordering. If like shipping from Kit got more expensive for us, that would suck. So time will tell. I guess we'll figure it out when we figure it out.
Yeah.
We got to jump off that bridge when we get to it.
I'm not jumping off any bridge.
Not in the literal sense, no. But metaphorical. Yeah, that'll do it for us. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button. Stay safe, stay healthy, always be kind, and we will catch you on the next one.
Later.
Thanks, guys. See you
Hasta
later.
la vista.